Or we're just live now. Hold on.
One second. I'm editing the tweet. Quote retweet. I'm in Taya's house.
Well, I didn't change the thing, so...
Ah!
I thought I did, and I just didn't. I was thinking about it, and then I didn't. It's fine. Well, now it's updated. My bad. I'll have to go in there and fix it later, though, because it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Well, when you change the game you're playing, it, like, changes, it says it's a new chapter. So for 10 seconds, we were at the wrong chapter. Hi, JJ. Welcome.
Hi, JJ.
Welcome to this mess. I can't get over this drawing. This guy's the most.
So green.
Very green. Very green. Super green. Let's see. He does look like the mask. It's, maybe not great. I don't know. Let me know, JJ, if the audio's weird, because,
I can't hear anything yet, but I think that's... I don't know if the game's just quiet here.
Yeah, because we're using one mic, and...
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Do you hear this?
Very faintly.
I think it's mostly in this side, and I don't know why.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, you're the one who needs to hear it more anyway,
okay.
So...
Alright, cool. Wait, we want to load a game.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, we do.
I know.
Do you remember what did we're just holding this? Were you do you know what we're doing? Were you here for this?
I mean, I think I was at the last Nancy stream, but also I think I was like drawing and had it as like background noise.
Here. I'm gonna turn up the audio a little bit. Let me know if it's still not great. Cool. I'm trying to figure out.
JJ says I remember a pigeon exploding.
Cool.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Check.
Sorry, I'm just trying to go.
Can't check that
No
off
worries.
yet. I haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Okay. I wish, I've said this a million times. I wish that these, like, vanished or, like, grouped or something.
Yeah, this would stress me out a bit.
I'll let you get back to your sunbathing.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hello,
No,
Nancy.
I want to go away.
I'll talk to you later.
This is fine.
Padronissimo.
There we go.
Me when I leave.
Yeah, when you leave, yep, that's...
This is so me when I
you
leave.
Fucking weird guy with his squares.
Hello, Nancy.
I should be running along.
Criminal, I guess. I forget what he did. He did something.
Don't ask me. I'm here for vibes. I'm
Okay.
here for comedic effect.
What made you decide to stay
We're
here
just gonna
this
ask her
trip?
some questions.
I met Margarita at a party last October.
Oh, oops.
And when she heard I
I'm
was
still
going
so
to make
sad we
a
don't
place
have
to
more
stay
square
the
time.
night
I
this trip,
wish we had more square time. The fact that we could only do it
stay
once is like...
She begged you?
I do remember
so
some
sad.
squares happening at one point.
It was so weird. He was so into those squares in like a way that was really uncomfortable.
Awesome.
A lot of friends.
He was just like way too into the
I think
squares.
deep down,
Is
she
Faye
knows
under there?
that.
Yeah, she is. I like almost announced her with
I don't know if
her
she's
foot.
eaten dinner yet.
Come back anytime.
She just wants to hang out.
She does like to sit under there when I stream. Sultry squares. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I don't even know where I need to go, is the thing. Where's my checklist? Where's my checklist? Okay. Casa di Piochi. But, like, where is that on this fun map? I don't know if it's on this map.
What are you looking for?
The Casa di Piochi? There's no casa on here.
Yeah, I don't
So-
see. I don't see that.
I don't either. Let's go to the... Jesus Christ. I'm trying to, like, remember what, like... where everything is. And it's not going great. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't matter. This is just, like, such a silly puzzle, because it's just, like... Can you follow a map? Can you find it on a map? At least with the one in, like... there's not enough, like, difficulty to it.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't it. This is not the right spot.
Teen.
Oh, yeah.
Teen Mag.
Teen Mag. Where is it? Maybe here? No, the video isn't buffering Twitch, actually. I'm looking at it and it looks
Actually,
fine.
Twitch, we're doing good.
We're doing fine. Jesus Christ, this is where I already was? Oh my god. I'm trying to remember where, like, the shopping places is my thing. Let's just go everywhere. Let's go everywhere. It's fine.
Fine by me.
Okay, I need a costume stuff. So, let's see if I have enough. But I also need red dress, white gloves, black sunglasses, and a blonde wig.
Great fit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't have enough.
How do we get more money?
I have to sell flowers.
Boo. This is like the diner thing all over again.
White gloves or black gloves?
White gloves.
Okay, let's... I gotta find where those flowers are. As far as I know, you can't stop anywhere that doesn't have an eye, so I guess that helps. Capitalism strikes again. Yeah,
Sounds like it, JJ.
seems to be true. Maybe I made a mistake accidentally spending 10 euros on that one boat ride. But I didn't realize I was going to need so much money. That's on me. Oh. Well, I found this place. Oh.
Is this new?
No, well, I haven't done this before.
Sorry, I'm not yawning because I'm bored.
My
I'm
name
just...
is Nancy
I just
Drew.
yawn. I be yawning.
Hi, Elliot. No, you haven't missed much.
Hi, Elliot.
I've been trying to figure out where we left off. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, what was the... Sorry, I'm hearing random Italian in the background, and I got confused.
I can barely hear the game audio, so I'm just
Oh
trusting.
no! 4,
Oh,
3,
it's
5,
it's
5,
fine.
6. Oh wait, that's not... We can't fit that here. There's nothing else in here. Oh, I thought that was outside my house. No, it was in the game. It was weird. Okay, well...
Maybe it's both.
Maybe it is outside your house. You're right.
Maybe yeah, you know, never rule it out.
Okay, I don't have anything against random Italian. I was just deeply confused.
I do.
Well, I wasn't... Oh, you do? Okay, good to know. Good to know. I was like, am something happening right now?
If you're here for the dance audition, take a look at the dance instruction book.
This is...
Think you're ready?
Alright.
The cat suit on, get on stage.
Fans accept certain dance moves when certain sound cues play.
Really fun.
Make sure you understand which cue goes with which dance move. If you are ever dancing to a cue and a new one plays, even the first one is also playing, switch to the dance with the newest cue. Here's a list of cues and their associated dance move. Tech will try to provide a colored light cue to help you out on stage. Good luck! If you're given the part, you can keep the dance costume free of charge. That's not how anything works. Fuzzy...
TikTok.
What am I looking at?
TikTok dances.
That's a fuzzy bell? Okay.
You know.
The monkey is a fuzzy bell with yellow.
Teal! Yeah!
Claps is teal. And that's the cheer? Is that what it was? So the monkey is yellow, the cheer is teal, the orange is Sea Kid. I can barely hear that.
I mean, I can't hear that one at all. That one at all.
The whistle is the Fens, and it's blue. Orange, blue. Robot is green and the buzzer. Siren is red and the bob. Purple is the twist.
Really good dance costume too, by the way.
If you're good enough, you can keep the suit and come by. Okay,
Oh
let's
my
see
God.
what you got.
I'm gonna fuck this up because I already forget. I guess they're color-coded, but...
Awful.
I can't.
Awful.
What colors am I looking?
You're awful.
Maybe when I'm awful. I can't hear anything at all, so like I'm relying on you.
Not bad. Not bad.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Terrible.
Do you have to wait until the sound cue finishes playing to do the
No,
dance?
they said to switch.
No, I mean like until like the sound effect itself is done. Like I don't know if they want you to click it instantaneously.
I think they want to, but like they said there was probably gonna be lights and there's like not, so I'm supposed to be listening, but
I don't think so. You're awful.
Do you need me to be quiet so you can hear him?
Not bad. Off my stage now.
what is happening? Yeah.
We did bad.
Think about taking that costume.
Off.
with
We
you.
did awful.
We
even.
did awful. Hold on. They will try to get a colored cue. Okay? That also has sirens in it, though. That doesn't help. Or there's just sirens in the back of this scene.
That might be it.
Clap. This one's hard to hear. Whistle. Great. Thanks, Elliot.
Thanks, Elliot.
It's the fact that there are multiple sounds happening, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really hear anything. I'm hearing, like, faint murmurs of noise, but I believe you.
Okay, cool.
This
All
game
right.
is making me yawn more, also.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm so helpful.
In case
to
anyone
you.
hears me yawn, I'm
Okay,
not
let's
sleepy.
see what
I just
you
apparently am
got.
not breathing enough.
Terrible. You're awful. Incredible. Bravissima. Wonderful. Oh, you need to tighten it up. Wonderful.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I'm afraid to disturb you.
Nope, nope.
Okay. Not bad.
I love the dancing so much.
You go, girl. Not bad.
Slay.
Great job. Still
Oh.
take that costume home and
Oh my
practice.
god.
What's your name?
Nancy?
Nancy. Forget it. From now on,
Forget
your
it.
name's Punchy.
I just love the dancing.
Punchy LaRue.
That was brutal.
Next.
That was so hard to figure out. Also, Elliot, I'm glad you like that more than the skee ball. Did you see the skee ball? Because I hated the skee ball.
I did.
It was bad. It was bad. Well, I don't even know what the point of me doing that was yet. Like, I'm not entirely sure what that got us.
Dance costume. You
I'm
got
sure
your
I'll
dance
need it
costume.
at some point, but like...
Because you never need to be like a really glam cat burglar.
Okay, so I think I need to...
I wonder what this says in English.
Girl, I want you to
can't read
buy.
this.
They will...
Time to use my Italian
Girl,
dictionary.
help.
Time to use my Italian dictionary.
Yeah, I know. They buy flowers. We're trying to do that. So, like, can we buy them? Am I gonna have to use, like, a thing to, like, look up how to play this game? Because I'll lose it.
Well, if you need me to Google anything, I'm here now. I can do my job.
Yeah. Nancy's Catwoman art. Team up with Batman. He's a detective. Literally. Like, I'm...
We can defeat the Joker.
Great. Oh. What? What the fuck? Nancy gets clobbered by Ern. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why did we die for that?
What even happened? I looked away for 1 second to look at, like, the stream.
I went back to the house and we got hit with an urn.
Did we do anything different? Or did we just go there? Do you have to time it?
Guys, I don't know how to get out of here. Because we're stuck in a loop. Also, why did they give us a design this time? Because I haven't saved today, so we're going to have to do all that again.
No.
Okay, let me see if I can get out of here. I think we're fucked.
You already have to do dancing again?
I have to do the dance again.
Yay! It literally, they look like
they trapped us in a time loop.
That's fine. It's like Revstar. Revstar. Hi guys, Taya just showed me Revstar, by the way.
Guy who's only seen Revstar.
They're getting a lot of Revstar vibes from this.
Hi.
I can't believe this. How did that?
You know.
Hold on. Can you look up Nancy Drew Phantom of Venice urn death or something?
Sure.
Because I genuinely
Well, I yawn some more.
don't. That's not what Revstar's about. I'm at a loss. Guys, I'm at a loss because I don't know what...
Okay, someone else has Googled it. Help! The urn keeps smashing me! Game facts!
So, what's going on?
This person from 2018 I just like the... There's two... I will say, chat, there's 2 exclamation points after the help. This person's really...
Well, I'm like also confused.
Help! The urn keeps smashing me! Help! I have finished talking to Gina through the chessboard game. I go back to CA to sleep, and every time I step foot to CA, an urn falls from my hand and I have to start again. Did I miss anything? When you first arrive at the CA, you will notice leaves fall... Or is it Ka? Or is it just CA?
I think it's the shorthand for...
Come back anytime.
The California?
No, for this house. The name of this house.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the CA. When you first arrive at the CA, you will notice leaves falling down from above. Look up and quickly move your mouse towards the bottom of the screen and click when a backup sign appears. Once you survive that, go to the rooftop and go over to the spot where you... Yeah, you can just look at my phone if you want. You can just take that.
Look up. Bottom of the screen. Click. Okay. Alright. Sure, why the fuck not, right? Why not? Why not?
Let's go dancing.
I forgot to catch up with the VOD from last week, but honestly the lack of context makes it better. The context for this one seems to be Nancy is a legit spy now. Like, she's working, like, with the government.
Oh, really? That's fun.
Something like that. I just wanted to get this over with before I... Shut the fuck up.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Next time we get hit by the urn, I think we should run an ad break.
Yeah.
I think it would be good.
What is this? Oh.
Bravissima.
Work it! This literally looks like a TikTok dance.
Awful.
And I mean that in the worst way possible.
Good. Wonderful. Bravissima. You need to tighten it up.
You do need to tighten it up, by the way, so, like, get on that.
Good.
It just means that there's no sound.
I don't think so.
There was no sound.
Well, he doesn't think so.
Oh, maybe it's these.
I love that move. Love that one.
Great job.
Well, you
Still
did
some
it.
rough
What's
edges,
up?
though, so
I don't know. What's up?
fast and home and practice. What's your name?
Oh, what time do you have to leave?
Nancy?
9:40.
Nancy.
I start at 10. Are you coming with me or no?
No,
Yes,
and
'cause
your
you're going-
name's,
To the mall
Don't you?
after.
Oh,
Naru.
9. We have to leave by 9:40.
Next.
You can wake me up at. What time do you want to wake up?
Usually I wake up later than 9:40.
Sorry.
I mean, like, yeah.
9:40. No.
Like 9.
9.
I'll
okay.
figure it out.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Do you not like the way that this man is judging you? Like the way he says you need to tighten up is just a no. Yeah. This is the first time we see Nancy, at least in this game. Okay. Look up. Look at down. Back. Win. We did it. Okay. I don't know how you were supposed to figure that out.
I think you were just supposed to, like...
Die until you figured it out.
Yeah, it sounds like something, like, I don't... Yeah. Which, you know, that's awesome game making, I think.
I mean, a lot of the Nancy Drew games are like this. Oh, do you like the lag you can see? You can experience how I watch this.
Yeah,
stream.
now I get to see how we're doing. It's fun.
I did not write that for you to read.
Sorry.
You're
Go over to
good.
the spot where you stand to spy on the Argon building. Click on the scopa card for go about your regular tasks.
We love some regular
What is
tasks.
what card? What card? What card? Sorry, I'm using your phone when I have
Oh, no,
my
you're fine. I
own.
mean, it's not like I need it right now.
Scopa card. I love when I don't know. The classic Italian card game? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no,
Oh no, we're gonna have to play a card game.
I'm too far away to see anything.
This is my Poker Face era.
Is it?
There's a really good Phoenix Poker Face fan cam, by the way, in case you were curious.
Oh, I was. Thanks.
I've watched it a ton.
I'm not surprised.
It's good. It's really fun.
I believe you. You were supposed to panic probably, but like, here's the thing. I did panic, but then I couldn't get out of said panic.
Can I sing Poker Face for everyone?
Sure. No, I'm trying to remember, like,
A big urn fell off the
if
roof
we
and
can
almost
get in
hit me as I
trouble
was
if
coming
you
back.
sing it.
Will Lady Gaga copyright strike us?
Not Lady Gaga, but, you
No,
know.
it'll be Lady Gaga.
Oh, it'll be Lady Gaga specifically?
He hates me.
Oh, okay, got it.
Am I allowed to sing it or will we get copyright strike?
You can sing a tiny bit of it.
Of course.
I'll just cut off at a really
talk to you
weird
later.
part.
Oh, go for it.
Can't read my, no, he can read my poker. And then now we're done. Did you like it, everyone?
It's really good.
She's got me like no.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, slay.
Slay. Did we establish if Tesseract Guy is evil or not? He. Ah!
Whoa, I thought we just shot the flowers.
No more Venezia for you.
Did we lose the game because we got stung by a bee? We did.
Then how did it...
Dude, Nancy's way allergic to bees. Aviva Dirty.
That one did.
Aviva Dirty.
Losers.
Aviva Dirty losers.
I continue me to Google Nancy Drew
No. I know how to get rid of the bees. I know how to get rid of the bees.
Also, JJ, that's really funny.
That was Twitch preemptively telling Ronnie that I was getting a copyright strike.
I hope not.
I'm sure it'll be fine, don't worry.
I wanna roll with him, a hard pair we will be. A little gambling is...
Oh, okay, yeah. I do know. The Tesseract Guy is technically a criminal because he did something. I think he did.
I don't know who the Tesseract Guy is.
He's the square dude.
Squares.
I think he. This is not where I want it to be. I think he
Is any of this where you want to be?
Shush. I think he. I think he like is an art forger or something like that. So he's technically a criminal, but not like
Murderer criminal, just like...
Not like evil, but like deeply uncomfortable, because I don't know if you missed all this, but he kept like hitting on us and like asking about our
I heard it.
necklace.
Okay, so like I think for that stream I was drawing a lot, but I was listening to the stream. So I don't remember like what people look like, but I do remember like hearing that in like my ears while working.
Yeah. You heard it in your ears. You know how it is.
That's how you know where you hear things in your ears.
Yeah, when you hear things in your ears.
Yeah. I hope so, but you know.
Can you please go? God, Nancy, I want to save.
What if you were talking?
Second
What if I thought you
chance,
were talking to me?
bees. Second chance, earn smash. Second chance, hide. I love how many times I've fucked up.
It's good, you know, keeps us humble.
Ouch. Girl, why'd you say ouch?
She just felt like it. She just felt a twinge somewhere.
You know
She got
what?
a paper
I get that. I get that so much.
I do say ouch at everything.
Do you have anything to say to me?
Does anyone,
I need to get
have you ever
going.
like bumped into
Cheerio.
something like and instinctually you say ow even though it didn't hurt you?
Yeah.
Like someone will like, I think like a few times like someone would like pretend to like go and hit me and I would go like ow and they'd be like I didn't even touch you and I'd be like well ow.
Not
I
this
was
shit
getting
again.
ready.
We did this in.
Okay, thank you, JJ.
We did
Yeah,
this
like,
in
I just say ouch.
New
I
Orleans
just-
again already.
I'd be saying ouch.
Oh, she's gonna pick them on her own. I don't even get to click it. Rude. Okay.
Snatched.
Snatched. Yeah, we did this in the New Orleans one that we just finished with the wasps and the fruit. I don't remember what kind of fruit it was. Kind of sick of it. New mini game. Nancy Drew, give me a new one. Give me a new one.
Come on, Nancy girl.
I'm so sad that I can't use more of my money on these singing guys because it was so funny. It was so funny. I loved it. And yet
I don't know what you're talking about.
you
but
missed it? You missed when they were singing to us? This is
I
so
might
sad.
have.
Grazie.
I can be your singing guy.
Thank you.
I'll just.
I don't know if
I'm
I
just-
could have enough money still to buy everything I need.
Boo.
Yeah. We'll have to find out.
Hopefully we're not. Hopefully it doesn't soft lock us, because that would be.
God, if we
if we're soft
have
locked
to
for money reasons.
I get stuck in these games all the time, and you know that. I'm like knee deep in the Reddit, like, help, girl, help.
I don't have enough money.
Nancy! It's fine. I wonder if I can go get those, get more of said, yeah, Nancy gets a fucking part-time job for this investigation. Why isn't the company she's working for funding this?
Who knows?
There is something I'm supposed to do with the chest.
I feel like in so many of these games, Nancy's just kind of on her own, just out there.
She is on her own out there. I will say there's a whole thing to do with the chests and locations, and I think I'm just gonna Google that. I don't.
No worries. You can use
I
my
love
phone again
to
if you
play.
need to.
Well, I also have my phone is the thing. I love to play these games in the worst way.
That's us with Disco Elysium, so yeah.
That's true.
And also me with Project Sakai, when you were like, oh, well, what's the right way to do this? And I was like, I don't know.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, gloves.
Dress up. White gloves.
Oh, I already have the heels. Fantastic. So I need just the wig, I think.
Do you have the gloves?
Yes, but I need to check to make sure. And that's her necklace. Girl, take off the hat. Blonde wig.
I haven't done that.
White gloves. Black sunglasses.
Blonde wig.
Those sunglasses, not cute.
Yeah, they don't go with the vibe. Oh yeah, we were hardcore judging some TikTok fashion today. That was fun.
We really were. We really were. We were looking at that one
the trend where it's like songs that have girl names in them, and it's like the it girls.
Oh wait, don't do that.
Like Sweet Caroline, Jolene, Stacy's mom. We got really attached to one particular iteration of Stacy's mom.
We did, but in our defense, no one gave us like a better look.
A few people did tracksuits, but just had like messy blonde PTA mom, and it was like, well, that's
the look.
like that's Stacy's mom.
That
And
is
then
Stacy's mom. So like then every time someone was in like jean shorts, I was like,
It's like,
no,
no, you're not her.
you can never.
People
be her.
did not understand Ophelia by the Lumineers, though.
Thought you might enjoy these. They're from a shop on.
We got meat.
Interesting flavor.
Why did you just eat the meat sitting...
Girl, how hungry were you?
I'm gonna back away and be glad I loaded. Or saved.
I'm not feeling so good.
I think Nancy died.
Oh my gosh, you're positively crazy.
That is some fast-working food poison. Or...
Did we actually get poisoned? Or were we just like... Or was it just like really bad?
I don't know. That's not on her side of the room, though. I should note, that was not on her side of the room. She just ate someone else's food that she found.
How rude.
Like, in the room.
Not a black screen. Okay, so we didn't die. We just
died.
We just aren't good.
We died a little. It might have been raw meat at this point, JJ. Who knows?
The mistake of eating the sausages
raw to
that
me.
someone left for me. Apparently they were as nasty as they looked.
That's terrible.
Who's Colin?
Sausages for you.
A note that was
Why
Oh,
would
wait,
I
whoa,
know?
whoa, Colin is square guy. I'm sorry.
I was wondering if he was
Someone
square
who
guy,
can see a flaw in a
but I
tiny
would not
little
know
pipe from
this.
3 meters away would be able to pick out decent sausages. Anyway, the good news is, whatever was in those sausages didn't do you any permanent harm. You're
Oh,
back
wait,
to
she
your
is a
cute,
teenager
spunky
in
teenage
this.
self.
And Colin's a college grad.
Ah!
Ah!
I'll leave you to
Ay,
your
ay,
writing.
ay.
One.
No, thank you.
No gracias. Colin! Colin!
Colin
Bitch.
die
I've been worried about you.
challenge.
How are you feeling?
She's gonna be
A
pissed,
little
and it's not
angry,
gonna matter.
actually. Those sausages you left in my room gave me food poisoning.
What sausages? I didn't leave sausages in your room.
The note they came with said they were from you.
Well, someone else must have written it and signed my name, because I promise you, I did not leave any sausages or any note in your room. Besides, you don't think someone would give you tainted
People hate
sausages
me,
on
Colin.
purpose, do you?
Nancy's
They might
18
have.
according to the Wikipedia
Why
page
would
for this
someone
game.
try to
Thank you,
poison
Elliot. Good to
You're
know.
right. It was probably
Colin's
just
vibes
an
are still
accident.
bad,
Yeah,
but
of course it
We
was.
better
could be
to know.
we could be older than him, and it would still be rancid. This guy just seems
I
to
need to
suck
get
from
going.
what I remember
Come
hearing
back
last
anytime.
time.
I just don't want you to tell me about squares. Hold on. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, I can't eat the chocolate anymore? Oh, there we go. Bloop.
Nancy chews.
I love how the idea that she just got really sick from a bunch of sausages. So sick that she passed out. And then she sees random chocolate and is like, fuck yes.
Me. I get it. Sometimes you want a little treat, no matter what.
Alright, we can do this again.
She thought that the chocolate would fix her. She thought the chocolate would fix
Maybe
her.
it would have. You know what? It would fix me.
That's,
so I
what
get it.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a shitty day and you see this little chocolate, like, sometimes you just gotta take that risk. Also, you would suck at a first-person shooter game, I think.
Shut up!
If we play Minecraft tonight, I think, it'll be fun.
Well, like, this is just like, it's not...
Ow! Owie! She said owie!
I don't know why this is so hard if I don't get it, like, in the first 10 seconds.
Ouch!
I had a hard time with it when I fucked up in the New Orleans one, too. Because if they aren't grouped, I can only get one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and I can't click out. This is a nightmare.
Do they come back to life?
Yes!
Why?
If you don't get them fast enough, they come back
That's
to
not
life.
how bug spray works.
I think it's just smoke. Like, when you smoke bees.
I guess.
But it still probably isn't great.
But still, and it will also, even if you smoke bees, it probably doesn't work that fast. Usually it's a pretty long, like, it, like, takes them out for a little bit. They don't just, like, snap back to it.
Are you requesting realism from Nancy Drew, Phantom of Venice?
I just don't think these bees should be stinging us. Is that too much to ask?
No, I don't. I think you're correct. I can see it. You're way less likely to get food poisoning from chocolate. Okay, that's true. But what I'm saying is, I'm not surprised. Like,
You mean, like, our stomach should be,
like
pretty wobbly?
I would be like, I don't even know if I can handle toast right now.
That's true.
You know, that's more.
Typically, my thing is I get dehydrated and thirsty a lot, and whenever I'm thirsty, it's like all I can think about. I feel like I drink water as a solution to everything, so I can see myself going and being like, oh hell yeah, they have like water bottles or root beer or something in this vending machine. I'm gonna just try to see if that like gets me on my feet.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me go grab this
love a
goddamn
beverage.
wig.
Honestly, even if I had just thrown up weird meat, I probably would have. And if someone offered me, hey, do you want to get a frappuccino? I'd probably be like, yeah. Like honestly,
Couldn't be me. I really couldn't be me. I can't relate to that.
a beverage can fix anything wrong with me.
We'll have to make sure to, like, stop for food or something before we go to the mall tomorrow.
Yeah, I might honestly be so tired. I don't even feel hungry. I'll see.
We'll see.
I'd say I wouldn't hop in the car, but I'm going to show you my music.
Oh, right.
I'm going to play you stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just drinking water about it. Fair. Okay, can we fucking find where this goddamn costume shop is? Because where?
Godspeed.
Oh, that's what... I just remembered that when it said Luigi, that one person who was named Luigi, I didn't get to friend them.
Oh, no.
So sad.
Linguini, you mean?
Linguini, yes,
Linguini.
thank you.
Yeah, Taya and I have been playing... Oh, Hydration Station.
Oh, thank you, Elliot. Two.
Two! Is that for both of us? But yeah, thank you, Elliot.
Gracias.
But yeah, I was, Tay and I were playing some Project Sakai multiplayer. I was humbling myself and doing the general rooms. Because I don't really get anything from them as much.
I understand.
But I was having fun. And at 2 a.m. we do have to be online for Anne's birthday show.
Okay, at 2 a.m. we have to be online for Anne's birthday show. Did this beep?
If it was any other girl, I'd say we could do the one in the morning, but I'm like, no. We're celebrating.
Oh, okay, so I have to be awake then.
I mean, we could do the ones in the morning.
No, it's okay.
But like, we were probably gonna be awake near that time anyway.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Ronnie's with me in person today.
We're just talking about Project Sakai. So, what are your thoughts on Project Sakai?
I think it's fun, but like, I'm gonna be honest. At this moment in time, I think it might be because since my iPad is broken, I can't really like.
It's rough.
Read.
It's tough
because
your iPad. You can't do anything.
Well, because I like the rhythm aspect of it, even if I'm not great at it. But that's like all I can do.
It's hard to do the like other stuff that you need to progress.
Yeah, I can't really get invested in
the story or anything because everything's cropped off at a weird angle.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
I completely understand.
Oh my god, I forgot she fucking sucks at using binoculars.
But yeah, no, I completely understand. Like, it's hard to read the story when the first word of everything is, like, glitchy. It's hard.
So I'm trying not to read those right now until I get it fixed.
That's interesting.
Since I'll probably get it fixed within the next few weeks.
Yeah.
I figure I might as well just wait.
I would still log in, though, just so you can
I'm gonna log in, but, like, if I play the game, I'm not going to, like, go through and read the stories.
That's true. I mean,
especially for the ones I want to read.
That's true. Which groups do you think you're gonna want to read?
The 2 a.m. girls.
We love them.
I think they're fun.
2 a.m. girls and Mizuki.
Mm-hmm.
There's another answer here.
Yeah,
Vivid Bad Squad.
There you go.
Somewhere private and call Sophia.
And then...
Girl, no one's here.
And then everyone else can die, I guess.
I might read them, but, like, I don't think I'll read,
like... voices or anything, maybe.
Yeah. I just want him to bite the pigeon. Can you imagine? Oh, right, this is locked. I like when there are other people around and Nancy just, like, goes up and starts messing with locked things.
I usually, like, during, like, the school year, because I have, like, 12:30 p.m. is my earliest classes. I probably won't be able to do that in the spring because of required stuff, but, like, I'll do it as long as I can. I usually stay up until, like, 3 or 4 some nights. I just can't do it in the summer. I'm literally more busy in the summer now because I've been working a 9-to-5 warehouse job, which... So, like...
Okay by me. Just thought I'd let you know.
I just can't.
A lot of times 1:30 now is where my brain shuts off. Like,
that's where I have to be now because I have to get up at, like, 8. So...
Definitely, like, if I'm in bed, like, reading, whether that's, like, a real book or, like, fic, then I can handle... Oh, this isn't a look. I can handle it a little bit more, especially if I'm, like, stuck in, like a cycle of reading.
Yeah. I feel like voice calls I can stay up later, too. I feel like we've been in really long voice calls with Blizzard where it was, like, 3 or 4 a.m. by the time we were done, but in those situations, we weren't just, like, sitting around, like, we were, like, watching something.
Yeah, but I've also, like, started to fall asleep on those. I think I used to be able to stay up later, especially, I think I stayed up really late in college. And I have not been able to recreate that. Because Sarah remembers, we were up all, like, our first semester of college, we were up until, like, 4 a.m. all the time. Yeah. And, like, I can no longer do that.
I'm usually up at 2 a.m. is, like, typical for me, I feel like. But again, like, that's about as late as I usually have to go to bed around, like, between 1 or 2 at the latest over the summer. Because despite the fact that, like, summer's my favorite season... I want to do stuff, but I have to earn money, so, like,
Yeah.
all I've been doing is working, and because it's a physical job, I end up being so exhausted that even if I was able to stay up later,
Oh
I
my
just, like,
god.
can't. Oh,
Sono Enrico Tazza. Benvenuta a Venezia.
oh, you're so busted.
I'm sorry, but
and
if it's all right with
scary.
you, I
I'm
prefer
not
to
a
speak
fan of
English.
this. Yeah, it was
Whatever
really
you
bad
wish.
for us.
What a pleasant
So yeah,
surprise.
going to midnight is
I wasn't
going to bed at
expecting
midnight
you
is
until
early
after
for me
Carnevale.
typically, but it's
Is
kind of
that a
closer to when I
problem?
go to bed
Of course
on
not.
weekdays,
The sooner
just
you get to work,
because
the sooner
of
you
doing a 9 to 5 job, because
Compensated.
it's already so
You're
exhausting
not
even if I
only
get a
young
full
and
like 8 hours,
attractive,
7 to 8
but
hours of sleep.
enthusiastic as well.
I am getting muscle though, which
More
is
about
nice.
yourself,
Nice.
Samantha.
I think
I'm from the
my
States, as you
like
can
my
tell.
my
I'm going to school in
body's like
Switzerland.
natural
And now I'm
rhythm is
here.
like slightly off.
I think that's all
Like,
that matters,
I
don't
think
you? Because
I like
frankly,
we'll
telling
cycle
my
back
life
to
story
being
someone
in
wearing a
tune, but like
mask
I
is just
sleep a
a
lot.
little too freaky for
Like
me.
if I don't
understand.
time it right, I'll sleep like really
Besides,
late. So
having
like
never
if I
met
stay
you
up till
before,
2,
I would have
I'll
no
be
way
fine
of
if I
knowing
sleep
if
till
what you
like
tell me is a lie.
11. But
I can
That
sleep
means
until
that
1
you
if
sleep
no
in
one
the
gets
costume
me
for
is the thing,
Carnival.
yeah.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You're a
So yeah, like
very
during
superstitious
last
man.
2
I believe
semesters
that
of
always doing
college,
things
I
a certain
was
way brings
going to
good
bed late, and then I
fortune.
would wake up around like anywhere between like 10 to
I
11.
never
If I wanted to
discuss
skip a meal and
business
like
with anyone
was fine with not
unless
seeing
and
people, I would
until
get up at
that
like
person
12 if it was
beats
like
me
near the
at
end
a
of the
game of
semester,
scopa.
and I was just like
Are you familiar with the game?
exhausted and was like I just need to like go to class and get
He
back
said-
to my room and like sleep more.
Card
Yeah.
game, very popular in Venice. We play it with the traditional Italian deck of 40
We're playing with
cards.
Christoph Gavin.
There are 4 suits in a scopa deck.
Whoa.
Coins,
Oh my god, tarot deck!
swords,
I was
and
thinking
clubs. Each suit has 10 cards. 7, the most valuable card. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ace. There are also 3 face cards. Valet, knight, king. When you are taking tricks during the game, each card is worth what it says. With a valet worth 8, a knight 9,
Fashion
and a king
roulette
10.
is not the
However,
same without
for
a
scoring
gun.
at the end of the
And
game,
maybe when it's
7s are
love
the
if
most
it's not.
valuable, followed by 6s,
It
aces,
isn't.
5s.
Why
4s,
isn't it just in
3s,
order?
2s.
Why is
I
it
don't
7,
know.
6, ace, 5, 4, 3, 2?
These are called primes. To play the game,
I
3 cards are
could
dealt
not
to each
tell
player,
you.
then 4 cards are placed
And we have
face
to
up in the
win.
play area.
We have
Yeah.
to
3
win.
kings appear. The cards are
So what game
even.
are we playing
The
this?
player
Scope.
who did not deal the cards
Escape?
Yeah.
goes first.
Do not know how to play
Scopo?
that.
It's your turn. You must play 1 card and 1 card only from your hand. Now, you have a 2, and there is a 2 in the play area. So you will play your 2 and take a trick. I discard a valet worth 8. You cannot make a match, so you discard your 3. I discard the 2.
I'm gonna let you figure out the rules. to
Because
this.
you have a knight in your hand, which is worth 9, and there is a 6 and a 3 in the play area. 6 plus 3 equals 9, which means you have a match and you take a trick. I discard my ace, and because we are both
getting
out
it?
of cards, I deal us both 3 more cards. Ah, you have a 7 in your hand. You also have an ace, which is worth 1, a 4, and a 2 in the play area.
Well, Taylor learns the
which I have to
rules.
save.
But yeah,
There is also
circling
a
back.
7 in the play area.
In my
So,
defense,
which
Elliot,
do you
this
match
is my
with your
favorite girl in
seven?
this
The
game,
3
and if
cards
there
that
is
add
going
up
to be a
to
live
7
show to celebrate her
or the
birthday
7.
in the app,
The rules say
I'm
when
going to be
presented
there
with
so I
such a
can
choice,
spend
you must
virtual
take the
money
trick by collecting
to
the
throw
single
confetti
card.
at her and tell her
So,
how proud
you
I
match
am
your 7
of her
card
fake
with the 7
birthday
card in the play
in her
area
fake
and
little
take a
world.
trick. I make a
She's
match with the
everything.
valet
She has
and
stars in her
take a
hair.
trick.
You've
have
seen
yet
Anne.
another
Yeah.
7 in your
You
hand.
understand.
Now you match it with the ace,
Or on.
the 4,
I
and the
always
2,
pronounce her
and
name
take
wrong.
a trick. And since you have taken the last card in the play area, you say scopa and get a point. We continue to play by discarding and taking tricks until all 40 cards have been played.
Oh, it's fine. It's
At
fine.
that point, we count the points we have won by taking tricks and getting scopas. The first person to get 11 or more points wins. If no one has 11 or more points, the deck is shuffled. The other person deals, and we play another round.
This is very
Are you
complicated.
ready to play?
I do like that after he explains the rules to us, there's an option to be like, "This is lame, bye."
But we need to play it.
Oh, of course. I just think that's like such a funny response to like someone like sitting you down and explaining the rules and then being like, and then you being like, "No, I don't think so."
I have not taken in anything. Mood.
Yeah, I haven't either, because that's not my job. My job is to be the silly guy. And I'm also always tired. I've just given up on, like, not being tired. I'll see if the drive to North Carolina will fix me. My dad's girlfriend rents a beach house for a week in August, and it's like it ends up being like a 10-hour drive when you factor in traffic and stuff. Like, it's technically not 10 hours, but like it always ends up being 10 hours by the time that you factor in like rest stops.
Yeah.
Especially because she brings both the dogs and like they have to be let out or something. And since I don't have to drive, because I can't, and also both of them take turns, I can just sleep in the car. And I think that 10 hours will fix me. I know they say you can't catch up on sleep, but I think that I'm, like, really special, and I can do it.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
The lag is too high to probably be able to help. Yeah, no, here's the thing. I think I understand how it works, but I am not getting cards that are working for me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not getting matches, and I'm not getting adding things that add up. Because that would be subtraction. Like, I'm not getting the correct, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, don't worry.
Okay, I feel like I'm going insane. Okay. There we go. Take. Discard. This is just, like, not the most fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, not the most fun.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Yeah, it was very...
We played all our cards. I took the last trick, so I get all the cards.
I don't know what
left
these
on the
cards
table.
do, though.
You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. I get 1 point for having the most tricks. I get 1 point for having the most coin cards. Now, let's add up what each card
Oh
is
my
worth
god.
and see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point.
Do I have to win?
I'm assuming.
This sucks. Because this takes a long time, too. You know, this is not quick.
Yeah, no.
I wish I had something to say, but I have to keep thinking about this fucking card game.
I don't... Yeah, well, it's one of those things where it's like you just have to keep playing until hopefully the deck that's randomly made for you, like, works.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the computer is cheating Elliot.
When I was little, I used to play this boarding card game that was on our desktop, like, really old Mac. Back when they, like, looked way different.
Yeah.
And I would play the Yahtzee version. And I forget if I was playing on easy mode or not, but I remember I would, like, laugh at the computer. Because sometimes they would have, they would get a Yahtzee and not take it. They would, like, put something else down the card. Just a fun... I think I just liked winning. I liked feeling powerful over the computer.
Scopa.
Scopa.
I thought I got a point for that. I guess I don't get a point for that. Bleh.
I was like, why are you cheering?
Because you're supposed to say that. I don't know. The game told me to.
I'm sure Enrico can hear you.
Scopa.
Scopa!
You got the last trick, so you get all the cards left on the table.
Okay.
You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
We have to get to 11 points. One of us has to get to 11
I was just
points.
thinking.
Now, let's add up what each
don't
card
know
is
how
worth
we're gonna do that.
and see who got the
This
highest
is
number
the
of
rest of
primes.
This is the rest of the
You have
stream.
the most
This is
valuable
almost
tricks.
like when
this is where I come in. You play the game.
And
This
lastly,
is...
we
okay.
score the scopas.
I remember when I played Fox and Goose for 2 whole streams before I won. And that was a fucking nightmare.
God.
Oh my god. I want to take the 6s. Oh shit, he has 7s. I'm not liking that I'm understanding this game because it means I can't be as mad about it. Because I
Should I sing more? Should I be the mute backing track?
Sure, go for
There's
it.
some Arctic Monkeys. Fuck it. You got. Oh shit! My range is not there today. I just drank a bunch of water and cough. I'm trying to sound good. Okay. The lights on the afternoon, nights are drawn out blind, and you get.
You're like not warmed up and
I'm
just trying your
not.
best.
I'm not. Did you know that Brendan Urie possibly doesn't warm up? Like
Doesn't warm up at all before concerts?
And you've heard. That's why he sounds like that.
Oh
I think.
no!
I'll just sing the chorus of the song.
No!
When the zeros line up on a 24-hour clock, when you know it's calling even though the number's blocked, when you walked around my house wearing... And that's that. Copyright claim.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Did you like
I loved it. Yeah.
All right. I know the perfect one.
Oh, okay, go for it.
5,000 footsteps in your wet dress, back to the house with your arms round my neck. We drank pork. Do you like it?
I'm gonna start committing crimes.
Thank you, JJ.
I'm glad you enjoyed Fox and Geese, Elliot.
I'm enjoying singing half of every song in the world. It's fun.
That's why you're here. You're here to provide entertainment as I do the slowest
that's
board
what I
game
hope.
of
That's
all
what I
time. Shit! Damn it!
I still have I'm Gonna Win in my head. Did you like that song? That was your first time hearing it.
Yes, I
That's a great
did.
way
So
to
good.
end the last round.
It's hard to be charming and smart and disarming.
Oh,
It's
no
hard to
point is
pretend you're the
given for a scopa.
best. It's hard to fulfill
1
everyone.
point for having the 7 of confidence.
Everyone's, you know.
Perfect. Oh, fuck.
I get 1 point
Shit.
for having the most tricks.
Thank you
I
guys.
get
I'm
1
using this
point
as my
for having
outlet
the
to
most
perform because I haven't gone to
Now,
sing.
let's add
Oh,
up
so valid.
each card is worth.
I
See who
my
got the
job on
highest
camp,
number
not
of
on
points.
campus, just
We
when my
both
job
have the same
when
number
I'm
of
like
valuable
at school
tricks.
is I
So
work
no one
at
gets
this
a
like
point.
paint and pottery
And
place and they do
lastly,
karaoke
we
nights and
score
even
the
though most
scopas.
people don't take it seriously,
Mm-hmm.
they want like someone to come up, and since I like, to be fair, I'm not doing karaoke the right way, which is singing really bad and loud. I'm doing it in the like, I need to make my vocal lessons worth it because I did it for 5 years, and if I don't get something out of it, then what was it all for?
Valid.
So I just kind of sing my heart out, and then everyone just kind of claps, and I'm like, all right, who wants to go for karaoke next? And everyone just kind of sits there, and I'm like, awesome, I can go again.
I'll keep going.
I'll just keep going. I'm on the clock, so I'm like, I'll keep
Yeah,
singing.
no, I noticed that before, Sarah. You both work at like a paint and pottery place.
Whoa, what if you're my coworker?
Sarah works in Massachusetts.
You know.
Yeah, what if?
What if?
I'm sorry, what if indeed?
AU
AU.
or Sarah and I are coworkers.
Crazy.
I actually, fun fact, I know I was like bitching about them, but I actually do sing one of my karaoke songs I usually start with, because it's catchy and it's in my range without a lot of warming up, because I usually don't have time to warm up, because usually they're like, oh, we're setting up karaoke, do you want to sing something to get people paying attention to it, I do Bittersweet by Panic at the Disco, but to be fair, that's an older song.
Which one is bittersweet?
Do you want me to sing part of it?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. I'm just setting the trap, and I'm not pulling, no, I'm not pulling for you, you're just pulling at me. I'm not a betting man, but this is a sure thing.
There we go. Got it. I do know it.
I've been to Tokyo and to South Africa, so many places that you may say I've seen it all, but my favorite place is the warm embrace of holding your hair back in a bathroom stall.
You get all the cards.
Beautiful.
The chorus is really fun though. I'm gonna do the chorus and then I'm done, I promise.
Okay, go for
Of
it.
course it was JJ.
Having the
JJ,
most
tell me what
tricks.
ship. I'll
You
know
get
it.
1
Tayo won't. I
for
will.
I
having
won't,
most
no.
coin cards.
Everything I
for
do
having the
is
7 of coins.
bittersweet. You could tell me
points for you.
secrets
Now,
that I'll
let's add
probably
up what each
repeat.
card is
Oh, that was flat shit.
See
Oh
who
well.
got the highest
I'm
number
not
of
trying
cards.
to
We both have
hurt
the
you.
same
I
number
just
of
love
valuable
to
tricks. So no one
speak. It
gets a
feels
point.
like
And
we're
lastly,
pulling
we score the
teeth.
scopas.
So bittersweet.
I'm gonna. We are 1 point off. If he beats, we are tied. I'm gonna start committing crimes.
But yeah, the cue ball guy. Oh, Solix? Solix, maybe.
I don't know what that means.
But I don't know enough about it. I know I said I was confident about that. I just know a lot of Homestuck. I didn't even read that much. But, yeah, I said it before, old Panic! At the Disco, when it was actually Panic! At the Disco and not Brendan Urie just, like, pretending that he was Panic! At the Disco and pretending he, like, actually had the talent to write the songs and sing. Old Panic! At the Disco slaps. And Death of a Bachelor, I fucking love Death of a Bachelor, and before someone says, well, that's a solo album, it wasn't, because Dallin wrote a ton of it.
Solo.
So, it's solo. It's, like, solo album where I actually don't do anything. And then Dallin quit and did I Don't Know How, and then Brandon tried to shame I Don't Know How. And if either of you have heard the 2 teaser songs for Brendan's new album...
Oh my god, they're not good.
He's pitchy in his...
I feel bad. They're really not good, though.
Tay agreed with me this. It sounds like the first run-through of a song when you're, like, not quite hitting the pitches because you're, like, sight reading the sheet music, which, like, that's fine. Does not sound like a final take.
It's kind of rough.
Which makes me think that that's as good as he could get. Which is scary. For context, I'm just gonna go on a Brendan Urie hate rampage.
Go for it.
Besides the shitty things he's already done, just based on, like, the fact that he kept the name and, like, there's a reason why everyone but him quit, because no one, There's obviously a reason. But, the problem is that just the songs aren't good. They're pitchy, and apparently he's been chain smoking and had like laryngitis a few times and doesn't take care of his voice and potentially has never had any vocal training except for the one time he was on Broadway. I'm sorry. But so as a result, like his ego is now, because there's no one else with him, his ego was so bad, but he doesn't have anyone to back him up for it anymore because there's no one to help write some of the songs, so it's literally just like him on his own, and he apparently once, I'm sorry.
Keep going.
Okay. I'm just watching Daya break down.
You're fine.
So, all of the songs now are just, like, completely written by him, which he's written good songs before, but I guess he's just out now. He's out. He got a few good ones in, and now he's done. He's trying to sing high, even though his best range is low. And he's trying to show off by doing, like, whistle notes and stuff. Which, again, the fact that he's being pitchy, partially because he's shredded his voice and not gotten training or taken care of it, like, if you want to smoke for, like, a decade, like, go for it. But then don't try to sing outside your range, because it's not going to work. You have a low voice. Plenty of singers, I'm sure, like, do shit that is bad for their voice. You know, and they still just get through it. Like, it's your life. And if you've already, like, made the, like, famous, like... If you've already, like, reached the, like, point of fame that you wanted to reach, and you don't care if, like, you know, you fall off a bit, like, go for it. But don't, like, smoke and, like, not get help. And, like, think you're too good for everything. And then, like, be like, I think I'm gonna belt every note and sing high. And I think it'll work because I'm Brendan Urie. Like, first of all, you were never the best one there. And second of all, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Also, the lyrics are really bad.
They're not great. They're not great.
There's key changes in the song, but it doesn't sound like a key change. It just sounds like he's lost.
I'm lost, if that helps. I'm also, we're lost together, but not in a good way.
When you were listening to the song.
Yeah, we're both lost and we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, there were a few times where I literally couldn't tell if the song, like, had changed a key, or if he was just, like, in another place.
Me. That's how I feel singing sometimes.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm like, where are we?
But yeah, like, and it's like, so people are like, oh, like, well, you know, I thought you're a hypocrite, like... I will admit, even on his newest solo album, before the one, I can already tell that Viva Las Vengeance will not have a single song I like, because if those are the two he's gonna tease us with, it's not looking good. But I will say, Pray for the Wicked, it's definitely the weakest album, but I would be a liar if I said I didn't like a few of the songs. Like, even though they were completely written by him, to my knowledge, I think. Mine is, like, I mean, I'm sure there was, like, some help, but, like, that was, like, him.
Yeah.
I will admit that I love a few songs. Oh, yeah, and that's the thing is, it's like, I'm sure you can, like, yeah, like, it's like if you train properly, if you, like, don't also like get laryngitis and like keep singing through it.
I think his thing is probably the voice he has doesn't, like, the voice he wants to have isn't.
It's obvious he's trying to do something. Someone brought up a good point of they think he's trying to sound like Fall Out Boy. Which, when you think about the belting, he's trying to do the belting, especially if you think of like the Mania vocals.
Yeah, definitely the Mania vocals.
I think he's trying to
with that TikTok where he hit that really high. That
he's
sounded like
he's trying to do that, which
the falsetto.
Yeah, which like you can't do that anymore. It seems like
if he can't do it, he can't do it, and he just has to change his singing style, which it doesn't seem like what he's doing.
Yeah, and the thing is like. We've only heard his high range because he's obviously trying to sing high because like both those songs were in his like mid to high range, which is weird because usually he always has at least one song where he's like singing low, and those are usually the ones that people like the most.
Yeah, it's
obvious he's like, well, I want to do this, and it's like, I'm so sorry to burst your bubble.
That's not how adding works.
Maybe you can't. Like maybe you just can't.
And that's fine.
Yeah, and. I just guess he just doesn't want a deep smoker's voice, which again, like, I don't care if he smokes, like, go for it. But then don't be like, I think I can sound like Fall Out Boy now. Like, maybe you can't. And
maybe you just don't have a falsetto right now.
Yeah, especially if you're not warming up or getting training. Like, for all I know, he still has that potential in him, but he just doesn't care enough to, like, admit that he, like, needs to work on it. But yeah, anyway, I don't know how, however, I wonder if he is just pissed that I don't know how is, like, doing really well.
Maybe?
Because there was drama because the music video for Viva Las Vengeance, which I do see this, definitely feels like an I don't know how music video. Like, opening band, it felt like that one. The vibes were very similar. And the color palette for the logo for Viva Las Vengeance is the color palette for Razzmatazz. To be fair... It's like it's not a super, like, uncommon color palette, especially because it's, like, 4 to 5 colors. If it was, like, 2 colors and a specific style. So I do think that one could legitimately be a coincidence. But it's, like, also, like, if he's... I also did hear, though, that Leave Me Alone by, I don't know how, is a song about Brendan Urie, partially. Not a direct jab, but it is about, like, this guy who thinks he's a big shot, but, like... is a piece of shit and no one actually knows or cares about him, which, like...
Oh, that's awkward.
But, like, you can see why people were like, I mean, that feels like Dallin was writing that about Brendan.
Maybe. Is Faith still with us?
No, that was just my foot.
No, is she? Did she leave us?
No, Maya took her out.
Oh, okay. How'd I miss that?
You were lost in the sauce of it.
I guess I was super lost in the sauce.
It was like a half hour ago, maybe.
What?
It was a while back.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so, I don't know, like... how much, but the thing was, like, also, I don't even know if it was confirmed, I don't know how had been shading Brandon, maybe, but, like, so it's all this, like, hypothetical, like, I'm not gonna say one person was doing this or not. I do like to imagine, though, that this was his big comeback song of, like, I can be successful without anyone's help, and then everyone on TikTok just being like,
this sucks.
The comments are really mean.
Yeah, they're, like, pretty brutal.
Because he has, like, so many followers on TikTok, and all the comments in this are just, like, yikes. There's a comment chain of just Ryan Ross. People are just like, I miss Ryan. Remember Ryan? Let's remember Ryan.
Welcome to our Panic at the Disco stream.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
No, you're fun. Okay.
I'm providing
I think it's funny.
I am just really passionate about... Because I was obsessed with Panic at the Disco in middle school, and I love... at least one, or at least strongly like, because my favorite song from Pray from the Wicked, I loved Pray from the Wicked a lot more when I was younger, possibly because I just didn't listen to as much music, so everything was a bit better.
Yeah.
But I was revisiting it because I was making some playlists on my phone, and I was adding Pan the Disco, and, like, looking back on Pray from the Wicked, I was like, actually, even though I really liked a lot of these songs, I only added Roaring Twenties. Because Roaring Twenties, I think, is really good.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, but, like, it's like the farther down I got in albums, the less songs I was adding. The exception being Death of a Bachelor, because I love a lot of the songs from that. But again, Dallin helped write a lot of them. So it's like,
yeah,
I feel weird giving Brendan credit for that, because it's like, I don't know which ones he wrote. So I didn't check, but it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I had a ton of Vices and Virtues, a ton of Fever You Can't Sweat Out.
The most tricks.
I do really like a couple songs from Too Weird. I love Casual Affair.
See who got the highest
It's
number
the
of
vibes
cards.
of it are just
I
really
have the
good.
most valuable
Yeah.
tricks, so I get 1 point.
Adultery never sounded so pretty.
Fuck me.
So yeah. I'm also just like it's just like I don't. It's just annoying. I think the main thing is just the fact that like by making shitty songs, he's still dragging Panic's name through the mud because he's still not going by just like Brendan Urie.
Yeah.
So it's like this is all still tied to Panic the Disco, and it's like it's not Panic the Disco anymore. We need to stop saying Panic. Like this is just Brendan Urie. There's no one else there anymore.
I get it.
So yeah, I think that was one of the first shitty things he did was way back when people had started leaving, when Ryan and the others started leaving, and they were like, hey, maybe don't use the name Panic the Disco anymore, because that was when it was all of us, because we were all friends in high school.
They were friends in high school? I didn't know that.
I looked it up because I was doing some research. They started working on their songs in high school.
Oh
which
my god.
made me feel really good about my album that hasn't come out or even been like really polished yet. So, but yeah, so like they were first like I don't know if they released the album when they were in high school, I forget, but like they were like working on it. So they were all childhood friends. And they had been like, hey, because that was like the name for when it was like us, maybe don't use that because like it's not us anymore. And he was like, I think the argument was like, well, it's like that's what's making him money, and like that's what people know, and it's like, then deal with it maybe. Yeah. Like maybe just like suck it up. Because it's not Panic the Disco, it's you. And I think that was, I think when Ryan and the others had like started leaving, I think they still were on good terms with Brendan, but I think that was the thing that like was like, oh, actually maybe I won't remain friends with you.
The most tricks.
Because it's like, well, if you're not going to respect that simple wish, like maybe it's obvious that you're becoming a different person based on that. Like if you're not going to respect this like very simple request of just don't use the band name when it's just you. I'm so sorry.
We score the scopas.
No, it's good you're here so you can talk while I have a breakdown.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm helping in that respect. People who do like Panic the Disco, let me know what your favorite songs are. Do you have any favorite songs? Okay.
So cheesy. I really like Northern Downpour.
It's so good. And again, like, it's an older song.
I really like Northern Downpour.
It's such a pretty song. I don't listen to it as much.
I like pretty songs.
It's on my playlist, though. But my playlists were also made for me to listen to on loop while I was working.
That makes sense.
My job. And when I'm at my job, if I listen to slow songs, I'm usually just kind of like tired. I need songs to like keep me going.
Ah, fuck. Whatever. Oh, stretch time. Hold on. Just gonna stretch.
Good one to add. Yeah, I'm also stretching.
Down go the headphones. It's fine. Sometimes I'll get up and actually, like, stand.
I just need to stretch my back.
It's fine.
Ugh, that fixed me a bit.
Did it?
It did, I think.
Cool. I'm glad. As I lose this game of scopa.
Oh, is that... I can't remember which one that is. I think that is either Emperor's New Clothes or Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time. The one where he becomes Satan in the music video. I thought Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time was the one where the girl becomes the monster and like,
I think it's Emperor's New Clothes.
Okay, it's probably Emperor's New Clothes. Which,
Maybe.
That's the only one. No, that's good. That's from Death of the Bachelor, which it's technically one of his solo albums, but again, Dallin from I Don't Know How But They Found Me helped him write a lot of the songs, or at least some of them. So it's like a solo album, but also like he had help from a way better songwriter. I don't know, and for context, I don't know How What They Found Me is a fairly new band. Not, like, brand new, but, like, you know.
It's not, they don't have that much music out.
Yeah, not yet, at least. They're going on tour here and there. They're really good. Their albums are both really good. I don't have every song of theirs on my playlist, but that's just because, again, like, I'm curating it to stuff that I want to listen to, like, when I'm trying to, like, keep active at work and, like, have something to, like, jam to.
Did they do Choke?
Yeah.
They did Choke.
Choke, Absinthe, Choke and Absinthe are on the same album. Their newest album, Razzmatazz, is the one that has Leave Me Alone, the possible jab at Brendan, and a lot of other ones. Oh yeah, Emperor's New Clothes, yeah.
Alright, well I lost again, so we have to do this again! We have to do this again. I like how sometimes our guys bounce and sometimes they don't.
You know.
Because we talk so constantly while we're together that there's no reason for it to keep bouncing.
Yeah.
I
So,
get 1 point
see?
for having the 7 of coins.
Yeah, I don't know how good. I don't know how it's
what
good.
Each card is worth. And see who got the
I got
highest
tricked at
number
a
of
Hot
cards.
Topic because I
You
thought they
have
had
the
an I don't
most
know how
valuable
shirt.
Yeah,
And then I walked up.
yeah.
You know on Hot Topic where they have all the squares
right.
of like all the
But I
shirts
win.
there, and like
Do you want to keep playing?
there was a square and it was the Razzmatazz album, and I was like, oh my god, because I was there to get a My Chemical Romance shirt because I'm going to see them in August, and I don't really have many band shirts. I only get them if I'm at a concert, just because, you know. Hi, Hannah!
Hey!
But because we're just talking bands and music. But so I was there to get an MCR shirt because I was like, I don't have any band merch. I just typically go for like other fandom stuff. And I was like, I should get an MCR shirt because I want to, like, I had jewelry and stuff too, and I was like, I have to have a concert fit. Like, I'm not like, especially because like I know this is gonna be like one of the best concerts I've ever been to, or I will, because like I'm gonna be like 10 years from now, I'm gonna be like, remember when I got to go to MCR?
Yeah.
So it's like I have to like have an outfit for photos for like memories. Like this has to be special.
Yep.
I even like figured out which of my platforms like I can like conceivably wear without dying. I haven't shown you them. It's this pair that a friend gave me for free because
nice.
they ordered them and then Demonia sent them the wrong size.
Oh, right.
It says they're a 9 on the box, but they fit me and I'm a 10. And they're big for me, so I think they're like an 11.
Oh boy!
And he was like, I can't wear these, so take them for free. I think he was like, I tried to sell them and I just couldn't find anyone, and I don't want to deal with like shipping them back. And so I'm wearing them, but they're like kind of big, clunky, big like sneaker boot kind of thing. So I was like, I can wear. So I was like, I can conceivably like wear these at the concert without like breaking my feet.
Yeah.
Like I can't wear my boots or like the ones that are more of like a heel platform, but like these, it's like. Okay, no, these are like flat. They're tall, but they're flat, and they're big, so I have room to like wiggle my feet around in.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, the point is, I was looking for an MCR shirt, and I saw the Razzmatazz album, and then there was like a little sticky note on it that was like, buy online. This is online. Which, you know, heard of it.
1 point for having the most tricks.
So, Hannah, since you just joined us,
Sorry.
I have to win this card game
We have to get 11 points
first, and this is our third time around.
It's not going well.
I got close the first time.
I have the most valuable
Shut the fuck up, Enrico.
And lastly,
Enrico, we hate your pussy.
You have 5 points. You can't even leave this game. We're just stuck here.
Well, by the time that we're done, it's going to be Anne's birthday. It's going to be Ann's birthday show.
I know.
It's going to be 2 a.m. and I'm going to have to wish my daughter happy birthday. My fake, beautiful, amazing daughter.
Fuck you, Enrico. I hate you so bad. I want this guy dead.
I'm blowing him up with my mind.
I'm blowing him up for real. I can't take it. I hate this because, like, this isn't about skill anymore. The computer just hates me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this to him. I'm blowing him up,
Thanks.
and I'm
Great.
killing
Thank
him.
you.
And I'm killing him a lot.
Fuck me. I'm getting violent.
This is not very poker face of Enrico.
You cannot take several
Shut the
cards.
fuck up, Enrico.
I thought you were talking to me for a
Oh
second.
no.
I was like, did that one not hit that much for you that you just like couldn't take it?
I can't take shit right now.
Elliot, step away from Enrico. We have business.
I'm like having a terrible time.
Should I sing? Was that helping? Is that helping? Am I soothing you?
I just like I appreciate you being here to talk because otherwise because when I did the geese and fox and geese one, like the big thing was like I'm sitting here in silence trying to do a game and like it's really hard. I feel bad because I know people are here watching.
Yeah.
You know, but like I'm doing.
I took the last trick, so I get all
start
the cards.
smashing my laptop with a hammer. I'm gonna go find a
Do I
hammer.
take that away from you? That roller?
No. I have a ruler and I need to gesticulate with it.
For having the
Got
most
it. Well, you're doing a good job with
I
that.
get 1 point for having
I'm just
the
waiting
most
to hear
coin
Amari
cards.
charms.
Now,
Thanks.
let's
I'm
add
gonna start,
up
like,
what each card is worth. and
biting
see who
this.
got the
I think
highest
this would
number
be,
of
I
points.
think, you know what?
Oh, I
have
can
the
probably
most
click the X
valuable
delete, but here's the thing,
tricks, so I
Elliot.
get 1
Other
point.
than the chess
And
thing, we
lastly,
need to
Like,
do
we might
this.
as well do this
We
now.
need to do this.
Also,
if I
I will
don't win
say-
this next, if I don't, I'm not gonna win this one. I'm gonna finish this one and then I'll look up the stuff for the
The other thing.
chess part, because I'm on the brink of something.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was not to kin assign you or anything, but I feel like this would be how Mari would react to any of these. Like, she would, like, Sunny would walk in on her playing, and, like a card game like this, and she would just be, like, twitching a bit.
I am twitching about it.
Well, so would Mari. Look to her for strength in these trying times.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Because the thing is, even though I'm doing good right now with this set, I've lost too hard to win. Which is fucking brutal. Ah! Just the letter A like 18 times. That's how I'm feeling.
A exclamation mark.
Literally. A exclamation mark. Ah! Ah! Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're trying so hard.
These are my least favorite parts of the Nancy Drew games. And I know I say that, like, constantly. Like, this is my least favorite part. But, like, these games where you have to win a game against the computer and it, like,
I took the last
isn't
trick,
really,
so
like,
I get
one
all the cards
that is, like,
remaining on the table.
like, you know what I mean with this,
I do know what you
right?
mean.
Like, a
One
lot
point
of this
for
is
having
luck.
the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
No points for you.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth.
We have to play another
See who
round.
got the highest number of prizes.
Oh, wait, now I can hear
I
it
have the
more. I
most
think it was just,
valuable
was it, like,
tricks,
too
so
far
I
in my
get
ear?
1
I have no idea.
And lastly, we score the
Now I can hear it
scopas.
way better.
Looks like
I think it just
win.
was
He
bad.
won.
I think
He
it
won.
was-
Never
we
mind.
keep
No,
playing.
thank you. Get me out of here. Okay.
No, thank you.
Let me look up how to
And we
do
have
that
nothing
other
more to
thing.
say to each other. It was a pleasure meeting you, Samantha. Ciao.
Okay, Nancy Drew. Venice. Walkthrough. Alright, let me scroll down. Helena, dress, great room, Colin, balcony, great. Pigeon food, kiosk.
You're just saying words to me.
Yes, pigeon tracking, office. Hairpins. Feed the pigeon hide, computer follow, garbage interest, microdot chocolates. Sorry.
You're fine.
Do I have the guide to chess? I do have the guide to chess.
Woohoo!
Check the recycling stand. Okay. We're gonna walk around a little bit, I think.
You know, I mean, that's he does seem to be like a staple of these games.
Where the fuck am I, though? Oh, I'm over here. Come on, Nancy. Move faster. I'm only noticing now, like, that there really hasn't been background music. So interesting.
That's a good point.
Recycling.
I wonder what this says in English.
Girl, it says recycling. Check the recycling stand. Well, I can't. Check litter. Oh. I can just pick shit up? Well, I guess I can't here. Sell flowers. Meet Enrico. Play the game and win. Hold on.
Play the game and win is a really good instruction. Just do it.
Let me see if I can... No, I have to win the game. We can't do anything else.
Man.
Okay. Okay. I'm not literally stuck in this game, Elliot, but I sure am fucking stuck in it. Sure am stuck in this goddamn game.
I'm here emotionally for you.
I still can't pick up the trash. So they were just lying, I guess? I don't know. Back we go. Was it this one? No. Fail. Kind of cringe fail of me.
I mean, that's just kind of how these games are, it seems.
Well, because the problem is I understand the game. I know how to win the game. Like, sometimes I don't ever understand the game, really, and I just, like, get lucky in how to win it. But, yeah, Fox and Geese flashbacks intensifies. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be the rest of the stream.
Playing scopa?
Deal me in.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
What?
Is this what you want? Sorry, I was just singing songs with him. It was Five Nights at Freddy's song.
Oh,
Do you like it?
I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't either.
Oh, cool.
I mean, actually, that's a lie. I did kind of know the original lore of, like, the first games. I just like the Living Tombstone.
Ah, got it.
I love their original album. If any of you have ever listened to, like, a fandom song from the Living Tombstone, do yourself a favor and listen to their original album of just, like, normal music.
Mm-hmm.
Literally so good, but no one seems to listen to it as much, since it's not, like, about, like, whatever, you know, like, thing is popular.
Yeah,
It's like, it's not music, it's not fandom music, like, because 99% of their stuff is fandom music.
Yeah.
They have a few original songs, of course, but they're usually collabs with other people.
Mm-hmm.
This is original, no collabs, it's just them, and it's so good. Love it so much. I might play you a few of those songs.
Sounds good.
On the way to the mall. I just thought it'd be funny to sing Five Nights at Freddy's. Was it funny?
Sure. Sure.
Thanks.
Fuck you.
All I know about drama is just Scott Cawthorn being shitty and the security breach being
Don't add up.
busted. And nice, Elliot. I love Drunk. It's one of my favorite songs. Just like in a bit. Do you mean Sunburn? I mean, I don't know, maybe there's one called Sunbeam and I'm dumb. But I love Sunburn too. So pretty. But yeah, and I know Security Breach, I think it was updated recently, but I know when the game came out it was really busted.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was like just really felt unfinished. I know it was funny because you know how Markiplier, like one of the things that blew him up so much was playing FNAF? Apparently, like, I don't watch him really.
Mm-hmm. I don't either. I think I watched
We've
one
played all
playthrough
our
of his.
cards.
I think, well, also I stopped watching
the
those guys
last
as much because I
trick,
knew at
so
one point some of them
I
were
get all
still
the
at least
cards
kind of
left on the
connected to
table.
PewDiePie, who, like, I refused to, like,
You get one
just for
point
obvious
having the
reasons,
most
stay away
annoying
from.
cards. You get 1 point for
and
having
Sunburn,
the 7
yeah.
of coins.
So, but,
I get
I think
1
Markiplier
point
also
for
hasn't
having the
talked
most
to him or, like,
tricks.
collabed with
Now,
him at
let's
all.
add up what each
At least
card
in
is
recent
worth.
years. But anyway,
See
I know
who got the
apparently
highest
he
number
was,
of
like, mad at the
cards.
game.
You
Which,
have
like,
the
he was
most
just like, this is
valuable
not, like,
tricks.
finished.
So you get 1 point.
Which is, like, pretty harsh of a blow.
Yeah.
If you're relying on this guy to keep your game, like, popular.
Yeah.
It just seemed apparently had to have, like, so many glitches that, like, speedruns for it were just, like, jumping through half the game. And, like, just going
I
through
love it.
walls and, like, going, like, into the void and being like, and here, now we're at the last room in the game.
Honestly,
Scopa.
same.
But yeah, so apparently it was just, like, really unfinished and, like, glitching to the point where it wasn't, like, it didn't have any scary or, like, impactful, like, moments to it because it was just, like, it didn't feel scary because you could just, like,
Yeah.
run around and do whatever.
Broken security breach, my beloved.
Did they fix it? Because I think it's really funny that if they did fix it, because it's like, I don't think any, like, the thing is also it seemed to be more kid-friendly. I think there's a really good video essay about it.
Oh.
About how, like, this genre of, like, horror for kids.
Okay.
And this game specifically seems to cater to that more of, like, losing some of the, like, scariness to, like, be that, like, child horror that, like, sells the most. Like, the Poppy's Playtime, which is also, like, a video essay on Poppy's Playtime would also be good. Which seems like a fucking nightmare. That game, at least, like, FNAF's original story was interesting. Like, the concept of it was like, oh, that's fun. But Poppy's playtime seems like the worst thing ever. Besides the whole NFT thing. Like, it just seems like literally garbage. But there's so many Huggy Wuggy plushies at every mall. When we went to the mall, I was like, there were a bunch.
Oh, I think you pointed
there
out.
were a bunch
like,
at there were a bunch at Thy
Geekdom
Geekdom Con. There were a bunch of like.
Ooh.
It's so funny.
Sorry about
Some
the
stuff.
lag and stream issues.
Man,
we were doing good.
We were.
Now, let's
but yeah,
each card is worth, and see who got the highest.
I think they
number
did
of
have to
cards.
patch it up because
You
yeah,
have
wasn't
the
stuff
most
just like
valuable tricks,
super
so you get
busted.
1 point. And
Which
lastly,
like,
we score
I mean,
the
it's good if they
scopas.
did, but it's all. I think it was just a case of like you
It fixed
shouldn't have. I
itself,
think
I
it was
think.
just a case of you shouldn't have released this game yet.
It wasn't ready to be released.
It just wasn't ready. But because everyone wanted the new FNAF game, they were like, "Here you go." And
there's a DLC coming like either this winter or next year. I hope it's broken as fuck.
I think it's funny because again, well, the problem is again at this point now that we know that Scott Cawthorn is like a shitty guy, and because you know that.
Yes, I did.
It's like I don't want the FNAF games to be good anymore. I mean, again, I was only really when I say into it, I've never played a game because I just can't handle jump scare based horror games.
Because you
I'm fine with
can take a
Amori
trick
because it's
with it.
psychological. I can't do games where the whole scares are jump scares.
That's fair.
If everything is a jump scare and that's like it, that it's just I just can't do it.
That's fair. I can't do.
I can
most
watch
horror,
the footage.
So.
Yeah. So the only horror game I've ever played is Amori. So, as a result, like, I can't. I never could play FNAF, but I was interested in it when I was in middle school. But at that point, it was pretty much just the first 2 games. And then they started releasing 3, 4, 5, 6, the spin-off game, this spin-off game.
I didn't know there were so many.
Oh, there's so many. There's like also like a virtual reality one, which isn't even like a story part of the game. It's just like a game. Like so, there were a lot of just like spin-off games and stuff. And to the point where apparently this is just a theory that I saw floating around. I think he like never figured out an ending to his lore because he kept just adding new stuff. Like, well, what if the guy had a son? And what if the son was also evil and he killed this person who was related to this person? And it got to the point where like it went from like complicated but in an intriguing way to just like just not worth even like doing the research on because it was just not satisfying and there were too many loose threads.
Yeah.
So it became like too many games.
Now, let's add up what each card is.
Oh my god.
See who got the
Really?
highest
Like
number
exploding
of
is in like the fan
You
games
have
are
the
doing
most
well or is
valuable
there just
tricks.
drama between the
So
fan
you get
games?
1 point.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's like
And
at this
lastly,
point like
we score the
it seemed it
scopa.
was so promising the
Nice
first 2
start,
games
but
and
I
then
win.
apparently again like
How about
and this is
another
just
game?
like I do not
All right.
hold any stake in these games. I've never played them. I just always kept at least 1 tab on it because I was just intrigued. And again, when I was in middle school and it was just the first 2 games, at that point I was like, this story seems interesting. Even though I can't play them, I can at least like Google like the lore. And then eventually I was like, this is too much.
Yeah.
And even people who were into the game was like, this is too much. It feels like you just keep adding stuff without finishing anything. Which, so at this point, yeah, I don't want it to end well because it seems like it feels like a million Spirit of Justices.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like we had AA4 and now we're here. And I don't even mean we because I was never there. I was never in that space. But yeah, just I don't think I want the games to be good at this point because obviously like I didn't even really have any, not that I didn't have respect in like a negative way, I just was so neutral. Oh my god.
Jeez, 5 hours. That's too many. Take a nap.
Did the fan, like, again, like, I don't know the deal. Like, what did, the fan game maker in question, like, did they do anything wrong? Was the game shitty or, like, disgraceful or break any copyright laws? Or were they just, like, mad about a fan game existing? Because if that's the case, then, like, yeah, that's insane. But yeah, like, I don't even... People are insane.
That's true. In huge explosive beef. Sometimes that's what happens on the internet and it's bad.
That's just everything on
We've
Twitter.
played all our cards. I took the last trick, so
In case you're
I get
wondering,
all the
I'm bored
cards
out of my
left on the
mind.
table.
Yeah.
You get 1 point for having the most tricks.
I
You
did
get
really good on that
point
one.
For having the most
Woo!
coin cards.
It's
You
just
get
a
1
stupid
point
beef.
For having the
Oh, that's
7 of coins.
Man.
Points for you.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth.
Die.
And see who got the
I'm proud
highest
of you.
number of primes. You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1
Shaka
point.
shaka.
And lastly, we score the scopas.
Sorry, this really is just me sitting here, like, clicking cards until
You're doing
we
a
all
great
die.
job.
Until we all die. I hope we die. I hope we both
Die. I can sing that.
You cannot
Oh,
discard that
sorry,
card
I'm
because-
sorry, I'm sorry, Enrico. Jesus Christ.
In my life, I hope I lie and tell everyone you were a good wife, and I hope you die. I hope we both die.
Fuck!
Me.
I'm being normal about this.
You are so normal. Just like your project's a kind normal.
Ah!
A.
It's just infuriating because you can play one of these games for hours
Yeah.
and you just are stuck.
Yeah.
And you can't continue the game. You can't continue the game. Okay, but here's the thing, Hannah. Here's the thing. In the Layton games, at least in the Phoenix Wright one, it's not like this. You know, you don't play a card game for an hour and a half and not make any progress. Like, I don't know. You know?
I don't know. Yeah, it's one of these. I don't know what to do.
Like, I just have to keep sitting here and playing the game. There's nothing else to do. And it's just like, shit, like, fuck, I guess we're stuck here. But, like, with the Layton games, I can look up the puzzle, like, I can look those up, right? If all else fails, I look it up. I've done that, and I'm not embarrassed about it. Like, sometimes I have to look up a puzzle. I'm not that
Points
smart.
for me.
No points for me!
My next
I
topic
get
will be
1 point for
discussing
having
what's
the most
on my
tricks.
Pango
I
Disco
get 1
playlist.
point for having the most coin cards. I
if you
get
would
1
like.
There are
point
some,
for having
well,
the
yes,
7
there are
of cards.
mandated puzzles, but
Now,
they're
let's
not
add
ones
up
that,
what each card is worth and see who got the highest
like, if
number of
it
primes.
just,
I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point.
I would
And
I would rather
lastly,
play a
we
Professor
score
Layton
the
game right now.
scopas.
I miss my guy. I miss my top-hatted guy. Do we think he'll finish this in 15 minutes before I have to leave and get ready for bed, or is it just eternal suffering?
I'm not sure. Let's not jinx it though. Should I discuss my music?
Go for it.
So on my I Hate Brendan Urie playlist.
I think I'm gonna suffer, by the way.
Okay.
That's my take.
So yeah, I know Hannah, you missed me making fun of Brendan Urie for a gazillion minutes, but on my I Hate Brendan Urie playlist, aka mostly old Panic! At the Disco. This isn't like specifically in order. From Fever You Can't Sweat Out, and again, remember that these are songs that there were songs on that I didn't include, not because I didn't like them, but just because like I needed ones to jam out to while I was working, and like some of the slower ones like are a bit like not like get through my 9-to-5 warehouse job enough. From Fever You Can't Sweat Out, I have But It's Better If You Do, Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off, and I Write Sins Not Tragedies, which 3 bangers. From Vices and Virtues, I have Sarah Smiles, which
Cannot
I have a
discard
very
that.
particular vision. I think I mentioned it to you before. Mill and I someday are going to make an animatic of it. It reminds me of Fit Author. Like, if you change it to Stanford, it literally is them. Like, literally is about them.
Yeah.
It's actually not about Brendan Urie and his eventual wife. It's about Fit Author.
Little did he know.
Little did he know it, about everything,
Opa.
but especially this. Ready to Go, Get Me Out of My Mind, which, just a cute song, which I first saw in a Welcome to Hell edit, which is really good.
I love it.
I also found possibly my favorite Pang the Disco song, which is from Vices and Virtues, which is Turn Off the Lights, which is like a song that's not on the album.
Oh.
It's like an extra song
I
like
took
that
the
isn't
last
on
check,
Apple
so
Music or
I get
anything,
all the cards
and I had to pirate
remaining
it.
on the table.
But Turn Off the Lights I originally saw from like a Welcome to Hell AMV that
points
was
for
like
me.
really bad, and I fucking love Turn Off the Lights.
Oh,
from their first album, I have Friends in Holy Spaces, Northern Downpour, and She Had the World.
Having the 7 of coins. Now let's add up what each card is
from
worth.
also from Vice and
who got
Virtues,
the
yeah, Sarah
highest number
Smiles,
of
Ready to Go,
prizes.
Get Me Out of My
I
Mind.
have the most
Also, yeah,
valuable
Elliot,
chips, so I
they
get
were
one
like
point.
just like old
And
Fall
lastly,
Out Boy,
we
like
score the
the
scopas.
bands just did that, I think.
How about
I think so
another
too.
game?
MCR has some
MCR's old music also has
All right.
like the one like I'm trying you know the
You
one.
forget every single.
I just
MCR
did. I
song.
literally have been listening to MCR nonstop for like hours, and as soon as like you make me say something, I'm like,
Fuck
you know
you.
the one. I'll get to that after.
Opa.
But no, I think there was just this period of emo and like alt music where just everyone wrote sentence songs, and usually the sentences aren't in the songs. Also,
That's true.
Like the ones that I'm just mentioning, these titles are not said in the songs. Besides the short ones. Also one of my also favorite Pango Disco songs, Hurricane. Let's Kill Tonight, and then Ballad of Mona Lisa, obviously, because like Ballad of Mona
Yeah.
Lisa. Like then we get to Brendan's solo albums, except again, he kind of had help for at least some of this. From Too Weird, I have Casual Affair, which doesn't have as many lyrics and is literally just about cheating, but like
You
the
know how
vibes of
is.
it make me want to lay down in a pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just you've heard that one, right?
Yes.
It's just like you just want to like spread out like a starfish and just like sink into the water. Like when he says just lay in the atmosphere, I'm like, I am.
Yeah, I'm there.
I'm literally
already
there. Do you remember how in the music video originally, the music video started with a clip from that really old anti-gay, like propaganda PSA?
I don't know.
Not in the song itself, and they removed it I think from the music video, possibly because it was the same album with Girls, Girls, Boys, which. I think he also did something shitty about that, because I think someone else had written the lyrics for that, and he, like, made it about, he said, like, when people asked him, like, oh, is this an LGBT song? He said, no, this is a song about my first threesome. And it was, like, but people still claim it's, like, an LGBT song, and I'm like, I mean, like, sure, if you want, but, it's not.
We've
But,
got all our cards.
Casual Affair, the music
the
video
last
used to start.
Get all the cards left on the table.
No worries, Elliot. I listen to like a lot of the same bands I just listened to from middle school. I just added on to the pile. Like it's less that I stopped listening to artists from middle school, more that I just listened to the same people I listened to in middle school, and then just more newer people. But anyway, Casual Affair, the music video used to start with this like line which out of context does fit the vibe of like an innocent stranger, because like since like he eventually like obviously sleeps with that stranger, it's like seems innocent, doesn't it? But like don't trust any stranger or something. But like it's actually like a really old like 60s or something like anti-gay PSA that the audio's from, which like also does voice, because I don't think he implied this, but I've seen other people also have this theory that Casual Affair is about an affair where he's cheating on someone with like another man, which like doesn't make it any better obviously, but like especially if you take it to be in an old-fashioned-y sense, like in the PSC, then it's like then you have this vision of like it's like an old-fashioned beard relationship and he's cheating with this other man. Not that I think Brendan Urie is smart enough or good enough of an ally. I mean, he's not even an ally, he's pan. I just don't give a shit. Not that I think he's good enough to come up with an idea like that. But that's like the music video in my head. So to me, Casual Affair, I'm just like, I want to sink into my own little vision for that song. Nicotine, which fucking love Nicotine. Weird sentence. But the song, so good. Miss Jackson, obviously.
You have
and This Is
changed your mind
Gospel.
about playing scopa?
From Death of a Bachelor, I have a ton. I have House of Memories, because House of Memories makes me like so ill. I see things when I don't look at me. Tay and I have history with House of Memories, but before then it was always also a Fit Author song for me, because my guys back when I was like first listening to the Panic at the Disco were Fit Author, which is funny because Ford is not my favorite Stan twin.
No. By
By a long shot. I just like Fit Author as in like just I just like the tragedy of their love story. And I think you would agree that like House of Memories does fit.
No, it does. I've just I'm looking at you.
You are looking at me. So House of Memories, I was like looping it this entire week because I was just like thinking about it. Because I was just like in a Fit Author fix, I think. Because I was listening, because like there's a lot of these songs that I listened to from middle school were in my Gravity Falls era, so I was just kind of in that space. So House of Memories is just, like, one of my favorite songs. Crazy Equals Genius, which I just like. Emperor's New Clothes, which is fine. Don't Threaten Me With a Good Time.
Uh-huh.
And then The Good, the Bad, and the Dirty, which is also one of my, like, favorite Panic songs.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have a cool animation idea for, like, a Beanix animation that I might do to that song at some point. Yeah, I think I mentioned that to you. I'll tell you what it is later.
Yep.
I only have one song from Pray for the Wicked, which is Roaring Twenties. And that is my Panic playlist. The other playlists I have have Pink Shift, which is a very new band. They just... Oh my god, no. I am not one of those, like, grown men that thinks Mabel deserves nothing. She's literally my favorite character.
She's so good.
My top 3 favorite characters are Mabel, Stan, and then Mabel again. Like...
I thought you were going to say Fiddleford.
Fiddleford's he is my best friend, my bestie, my best friend. Fiddleford is everything to me. But it's hard to tell that to people when they haven't seen Society of the Blind Eye, because they're like, huh? And like, wait till when he was a weird little hippie twink. How else would you describe him?
I don't know.
But he's a weird little hippie twink. He's my best friend. I mean, he's my best friend as an old weird man, too. People just don't understand, like... Here's the thing, Stan is my baby girl in a very intimate way. Fiddleford is my baby girl in a, like, that's my best friend way. Like, it's different. I call them both my baby girl, but it's very different. Like, Fiddleford's just my bestie, and Stan is, like, my soulmate. So, you know, it's, like, in case, just to clarify.
Fuck, he already got a point.
No! But, yeah, so, Pink Shift is a brand new band that they just got signed to a label. I'm proud of them. I first saw them live. I discovered them because they were... I didn't discover them.
You did discover them. You did that.
I did. I first discovered them, like, for myself because they opened for a summer festival I went to because I was seeing a festival because All Time Low was the last group. And I was like, oh my god. And this lady, this woman, the lead singer, she just started yelling into the mic, and I was like...
because you can take a...
Wow! Really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Loving the insight to Ronnie's scrunklies today.
Thank you. I could go on and on. You need me here.
I do, because I'm losing my mind.
So, I love Pink Shift. They're new, so there's not a lot of music. So my playlist for them, I don't listen to as much because it's just, like, it's only 20 minutes long, which, like, if I'm at work, I usually don't have the time to, like, keep switching playlists.
Yeah.
And, like... So, but I hope to add more because their new album comes out in October, and I'm very excited. I might get merch when my next paycheck arrives. Then I also have a Set It Off playlist, which, like, Set It Off, so good.
Very
do you
good.
Like do you want to hear what's on my Set It Off playlist?
Sure.
Do you want to judge my favorites?
Sure.
From Duality, I have The Haunting, Enemy, Forever Stuck in Our Youth, Why Worry, Ancient History. Ancient History and Bleak December are so good. I love them. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, obviously.
You cannot discard that because you...
Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Which, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, I actually first found through a Gravity Falls animatic someone made that was insane. Where, like, it was, like, before Ford's reveal, and Stan, like, died at the end.
Oh!
And it had... Or, like, not died. I think he got possessed and, like, by Bill. It was, like, in that period before Ford got revealed where people were like, fuck it, anything could happen. Because no one knew what was gonna happen. I swear, whenever you say shit, you sound like Nancy.
Oh.
And I'm always thinking, like, Nancy? She snapped.
She did snap. She fucking lost it.
But, so, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, obviously, except it still makes me think about Bill. Bill is the Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Then, from, I forget which album this is, then I have Partners in Crime and Kill the Lights.
Classic.
And then from the newer one, I have Killer in the Mirror, because it kind of reminds me of Clavier. Not as much, but it talks about, like, remember, it's the part where it's like, I used to believe in justice, and now I don't, it's all fucked up. And, like, just the mirror parallels, and the, like, I don't know. It slightly reminds me of Clavier, but also, so does everything.
Yeah, like I said earlier, everything reminds you of Clavier, Stan, or Phoenix.
Because music... I think it's just legitimately the type of music I listen to.
Probably.
Because, like, a lot of the songs I listen to are either, like, toxic relationship-y. Like, not actually. Like, there's a limit. But I'm, like, very, like... turbulent, I guess is the word, because usually that's the songs that are like, I want to headbang to. Like, if a song is too fucked up or sad, then it puts me in a funk. Like, I love, what's her name? Shit, I forget. That doesn't sound like I love her, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I'll probably remember in a sec. The woman who did The Beer and My Mom. It starts with a K. It starts with a K. Those songs are really good, but The Beer is like a really depressing song about like alcoholism and addiction and stuff. And like, I love that song. If I listen to it, I'm just kind of like, for the rest of the day, I just feel miserable. So if a song is too sad or fucked up, I can't listen to it. Like, even if it's amazing, I'll be like, this is amazing. Can't put this on a playlist. If a song is... I listen to a lot of cute, happy songs too, but I love a song that's just a bit angry, like just a little like fucked up, but like almost like action movie-y, kind of. I guess not like something from a Marvel movie though, because that's like bad Imagine Dragons. And I do like some Imagine Dragons, by the way. But
oh my god,
I'm so sorry. But yeah, so yeah, what I was saying was, yeah, I think it's just the type of music I listen to, like. I love listening to, like, pretty and, like, I love listening to, like, loud, glamorous songs, which, like, fit clavier. I love listening, or, like, self-insecurity or, like, identity issues, which, again, like, clavier. Songs about, like, figuring shit out that just fit Stan or, like, Phoenix. Like, I think it literally is just, like, the type, I just listen to a very specific type of, like, loud, emo, like, pop rock alt music that it's, like, it only works for those three. Like, I couldn't assign those songs, like fucking Apollo or something. Like, it just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Like, I could find something, but, like, not as easily. And then also, I have Killer in the Mirror, Hourglass,
Scopa.
For You Forever, and No Disrespect. Then I have I Don't Know How, which is just, it's almost all of both albums.
Nice.
Because they're really good. I love, no one watched this if you haven't finished Amori. But
no one watch this. Just turn your ears off.
The Mad IQ. Well, I'm not gonna say what it was. The Mad IQ Amori video is so fucking good. You remember that one, right?
Yeah.
So good. Love Mad IQ.
Oh, I thought it was a 2. Fuck.
Then my Glass Animals playlist. My beautiful Glass Animals playlist. Glass Animals so good. I gatekeep. Here's the thing. I don't gatekeep. I usually do the opposite of gatekeeping. Okay, bye, Hannah. No, for the Amori thing. Oh, okay. What I was gonna say was, what I was gonna say was,
Took the last trick.
I do not gatekeep anything because I like when people like the same things I like, because I like being able to talk to people and be like, oh my god, I like that thing too.
Fuck!
I get 1 point for having the most tricks.
You need a hug.
I get 1 point for
Would
having
that
the
help?
most coin cards.
Would that make you feel better?
I get 1 point for having the 7 of cards.
I'm gonna lose it!
You got it, champ.
Each card is worth.
Good job,
See
son.
who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point.
But
And
anyway,
lastly, we score the scopas.
We tied, so we have to do another round.
God. But anyway, I do not gatekeep things because I love attention. Like, if I'm making something, I love to find more people who like it. I love to, like, you know, just, like, watch. As someone who, like, would love my stuff to get spread around, I love when, like, something that was niche gets popular, because I always feel amazing for the creator, because I'm like, yes, their thing is getting popular. I gatekeep Glass Animals.
No, I know you do.
People have done horrible things to Glass Animals.
I know this.
People have run those songs through the dirt, and I legitimately, if people had done to my music what they did to Glass Animals, I legitimately would, like, be pissed at my fan base, because I would just be like, you're not getting it. None of you are getting it. So everyone has to go home and, like, do critical analysis until you can listen to my music. So, anyway, Glass Animals good. Glass Animals amazing. Pissed about who they reached for no reason. My Glass Animals playlist is, like, also most of the Dreamland album, because the Dreamland album, despite being the album that was thrown through the dirt the most, is the fucking best. But from How to Be a Human Being, I have Life Itself, Pork Soda, which Pork Soda has been one of my, like, top 50 favorite songs. I say top 50 because, like, I always would, like, have a new favorite song every now and again, but it's always been there. Pork Soda has been one of my favorite songs ever since, like, I was 13. Love Pork Soda. Other Side of Paradise and Take a Slice, which Take a Slice is so good. Then from Dreamland, I have Tangerine. Tangerine is so refreshing. That song makes me want to drink water. Go drink some water.
No points
Tangerine
for me.
makes me want to drink water because it's just like, it's cooling. That song just makes me want to like go swimming. Tangerine, Hot Sugar, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, Tokyo Drifting, which reminds me of Disco Elysium so much. Just Tokyo Drifting is Disco Elysium.
We score the scopas.
Your Love, Deja Vu, which Your Love, Deja Vu. If you want your mind blown, Your Love, Deja Vu is the best song on the Dreamland album. I think it's like the single they released first. So like, it's not like a niche favorite. So this isn't me like being like, oh, this is this underground thing. Like, it was one of the first songs they showed from that album. I'm just talking Maltea like he's dead. But I love Your Love, Deja Vu. And then Waterfalls Coming Out Your Mouth, which, so good. And then I do on this playlist have Heat Waves and Helium.
Heat Waves.
Heat Waves and Helium, which both songs have been run through the dirt. I don't want to talk about. I legitimately will start going on for another hour. But
we don't have that much longer of stream.
Exactly. But I will say Heat Waves is fine. It's catchy enough that I like to listen to it while I'm working. Helium is so cute. I mean, I know it's like kind of a sad love song, but it's like, it's sweet. I love the lines in it. Like, I love, you talk like a man and taste like the sun, which also fruity ass lyric. I literally had to Google Glass Animals gay when I listened to that song because I was like, I was like, and on the Genius page, people are fighting about it because the line is just, it's like, I'm falling, but it's so hard. You talk like a man and taste like the sun. And all the Genius comments are like, huh? What? And there are people like that, oh no, he just means the woman talks like a man. And there's other comments being like, I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway, Helium is so good. Also, just this puppy love is out of line. Just like a good line. So, I guess I want you more than I thought I did. Like, ugh. But I hate what people did to Helium. Helium and Heat Waves is just good. Like, I don't love Heat Waves, but it's like, it's really catchy and like when I'm just at work, like, it's good. But, Helium is adorable. Those songs were just like destroyed though. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. You don't need to know. But, sorry, I just start like,
I missed when Elliot left. I feel bad. Elliot, if you're watching the VOD.
Oh, no, me too. I'm sorry.
Elliot, if you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry.
I just kind of snapped a bit. I don't gatekeep shit. I do the opposite of gatekeeping because I want people to talk about the things I'm into with. And I want people to know what the fuck I'm drawing from. If I'm drawing from something niche, I want it to not be niche anymore. Mm-hmm. However, I refuse to stop gatekeeping Glass Animals until people grow up and are normal. Mm-hmm. I just don't... If you listen to, like, a Glass Animals song, you're like, this fits... what, and you just show me what you think it fits, and if you know what I'm talking about, and...
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. It's all really bad, and it makes me angry. My other playlists are...
Anyway, my other playlist.
Willwood, which, Selfish, that entire album is Phoenix Wright. Entire album. I've sent this to people, I've sent this, like, to Lizard and Mill, and I was like, this album is Phoenix Wright. And I have gotten confirmation from people that are like, yeah. I would love to make a loop, because the chorus loops with, you can loop the chorus if you time it to this one clap. I want to, once the semester starts probably, because I know I won't get it done before then, want to do like a bigger, more smooth animation, or at least like rough animation, like something a step up from an animatic, to Hand Me My Shovel, I'm going in the chorus of it, but like alternating between AA4 characters, because that song feels like the intro to like AA4. Mm-hmm. So good. Like the whole chorus just, this is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet, I need to hit the bottom, gotta get to the bottom of this. I'm like, and also just something about like it's just, it's so good.
I get 1 point for having the most tricks. Now, let's
Dr. Sunshine is Dead is all about Phoenix. That just, if you make the sunshine in the song, him in the trilogy, and you make the moonlight, like, him at his worst as Phoenix and what people expect of him, it's so good. If we're talking about the normal album, Love Me Normally, is the funniest song ever, because I love the idea of a guy just, like, desperately screaming about, like, I'm normal, and you're gonna love me, and how normal I am, and, oh, I'm such a guy. That's Clavier. That's Clavier. Well, also, the song starts with him putting on lipstick. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. Love Me Normally. I did Clavier cosplay on TikTok to it. I would love to do a Love Me Normally cosplay, animatic. The issue is, like you were talking about earlier, I would want to do the whole song for Love Me Normally, and I know that would, like, kill me.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I don't know where I would cut it or clip it. So I would love to do a Love Me Normally animatic with Clavier, but just, it would be so much. But on my Willwood playlist, from, that's not the name for that one. I have Thermodynamic Lawyer. I have both versions of it. Because I like that on the first version it says, I hold myself in contempt, because Phoenix Wright! Hold myself in contempt of court! And then 6 Up 5-0 Cop Out Pro Con, because anti-cop song and just really catchy. Really catchy. From Selfish, I have the entire album. Except Self and Ish I took off, the beginning and ending songs of the album, because they're a bit more slow. They're good songs. I like them. If I'm sitting down and listening to the whole album, I'll listen to them. But for my work playlist, it doesn't vibe as much. But from that, so I have 2012 Cotard Solution, which Cotard Solution, do not listen to it until you've beaten Amori, because once I talk about this, you're gonna want to look up the lyrics. I'm really sorry if you have and finished Amori and have looked up the lyrics, but you know, because you know the chorus of that song. Literally the plot of Amori, fucking insane. Crazy. Cotard Solution is good. Mr. Capgrass, which is my Dahlia song. That's Dahlia. You talk about a song about, like, doppelgangers and, like, faking someone else's appearance. And You'll Never Take Me Alive. Like, Dolly! I did an old animatic to it. I would love to, like, redo it and, like, do a whole one. But again, like, bottom of the pile. Don't have time for it. Song with 5 Names, that's just a good song. I just like that one. Hand Me My Shovel. Already talked about it. Dr. Sunshine Is Dead. Already talked about that. Then Laplace's Angel. Just a good single. Love that song. Someone put the one part of the song to Christoph, the part that's like, it doesn't take a killer to murder, it only takes a reason to kill. We've all got evidence of innocence, since everything's coincidence. The difference twixt fate and free will is whether you're singing. Christoph, to me. Vibes. Then from the Normal album, I Me Myself, because gender song. Love a song about gender. I know the song was literally him being like, I'm cis, I just like to experiment. But I was like, to me, what if I changed it for me? So I love I Me Myself, because love the line of, I wish I could be a girl, and that way you wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Like, I would love to be a boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend guy. Me! To me, it's a trans mask song. That's not what it is, though. Well Better Than the Alternative, I have 2 times on this playlist, because Well Better Than the Alternative, oh my god, the fact that it's him singing to his fake daughter, the chorus is so insane. This isn't my first Christmas, I know mistletoe when I see it. And then, like, the very end of, like, could you tell me if I'm still pretty? Like, I don't know why, but that line makes me, like, sniffle, whimper, sob, lay on the ground. Also, how it keeps changing, and he gets mad, he goes, this isn't my first anything, like, this isn't my first lyric, I know exactly how I should finish it. Like, Well Better Than the Alternative is just so good. Love that one. What else do I have? And then, yeah, Marsha, Thank You for the Dialectics, is good. My MCR playlist is 1 hour and 36 minutes long, which is good.
Fuck me.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Am I good to keep talking?
You're fine.
Okay. My MCR playlist is like a jumbled mess, because I added, like, a lot of these songs are songs they might play, because they've been rotating between 3 different set lists. Originally, I was just listening to the set list they started with, but then I did some research and realized they were rotating between, like, a bunch of different set lists. I think it was 3, and now it's, like, more than that. So I just have a bunch of songs, but including ones that I know they aren't going to play for my concert, but I'm just, like them anyway. So these are not in album order, because I don't feel like organizing them that way. Foundations of Decay, which is the new single. Listen to it. So fucking good. Mentions 9/11. Slay. Give Him Hell, Kid, Summertime, How I Disappear, You Know What They Do to Guys Like Me in Prison, which there's only, it's like a slim chance. It's like a 30 or 20% chance so far that they do it on the tour based on statistics. Someone made a spreadsheet, really good spreadsheet, where they just did, like, every show so far of this tour, what the set list was, and, like, where, like, whether it was, like, in the middle, an opener, closer, encore. So that way you can, like, kind of guess what your show, the stats are. But I really want them to do, you know what they do to Guys Like Me Have Risen? Na Na Na, which is possibly my favorite because I loved it in middle school, so it gives me nostalgia. That one's an 100%. They haven't not done it for a show, so I know them. All their biggest hits, like Teenagers, Mama, Welcome to the Black Parade. All of those are 100%. I'm Not Okay because like they're not gonna do those songs for like their 10 year. It's been 10 years since we made new music. So I'm not worried about any of those. Also have Surrender.
Shit!
See who got the highest number of primes.
Do you need to stand up for a bit?
I think I need to be done.
So
You need to be done?
Well, after I lose this.
We score the scopas.
God.
Oh my god! Okay, keep going.
Okay. And I also have Spend the Night, Teenagers, Our Lady of Sorrows, Vampire Money, Thank You for the Venom, which top 5 MCR songs possibly. Maybe not. Top 10 for sure. Love Thank You for the Venom. Love the line, You're running after something you'll never kill. If this is what you want, then fire at will. Mama, Welcome to the Black Parade, Boy Division, I'm Not Okay, I Promise, Bulletproof Heart, Planetary Go, Only Hope for Me Is You, Party Poison, Hang 'Em High, Not a Fashion Statement, I Never Told You What I Do for a Living, and then My Way Home Is Through You, and then one of my favorite MCR songs, which is House of Wolves, which is a 40% chance so far on the spreadsheet, meaning I shouldn't get my hopes up for them to play it. But it's high enough that they might play House of Wolves for me. They might play my Standpine song for me. I might throw up. But they probably won't, but they might because it's 40%. So we'll see about that. And then Jet Set Life Is Gonna Kill You. And that's my playlist guide. I hope that was remotely interesting.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't listening that much.
That's fine.
I
hope it's interesting for other people.
Fingers crossed.
Well, I hope it wasn't annoying to you.
I can't explain how much I wasn't
You were in the
paying
You were in the
attention.
card space.
Not even really in the space. I'm just desperately trying to get anything here.
I'm so sorry.
And we're gonna lose again because he's already gotten a few scopas.
Ugh.
So I just need to
The last trick. So you
get through
get
this
cards left on the table.
because he had the 7 too. So I think he won.
You get 1 point for having the most tricks.
Yeah, he won.
I get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
He gets.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth.
Yeah.
And see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable
and then
tricks.
he had the most
so I get
scopas.
1
All
point.
right.
And lastly,
All right.
Man.
the scopas.
This is it. We're done.
won.
I'm done.
You have changed your mind about playing Scopa?
No, I don't. I really don't
I
want to
really
play.
don't want to play cards right now.
I really don't. Yeah, I know. Let me leave.
Conversation is over.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull this over. Nancy Drew, Phantom, Venice, Scopa. How to win? How do you beat Scopa? Don't get frustrated too easy. It took me a couple times. It took me 2 hours and I haven't gotten it.
So it is just really random and there's no way to win then, besides just trying over and over?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Try to collect as many coin cards as possible. Yeah, that's what I tried. Capturing all the 7s. Yeah, tried. 7 is highest and 6 the 1, 5, 2. Face cards are worth the least. Go for the 5. Okay. Alright, well, okay, well, I guess I'll have to try next week. Thank you for coming today. I'm gonna go lay down for a minute. I had a terrible time. I hope you had fun.
I did have fun. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I think I might, I think after this game of Nancy Drew, I think I might do what Hannah said and just, try the first Leighton game. Yeah, because, I have all of... Hold on. I have all of these Nancy Drew games.
Yeah.
So we haven't done this one We haven't done this one. This one is an old one, so I don't know if we can. Haven't done Deception Island. Haven't done this one. Haven't done this one. Nope, nope. Nope. Like, there's so many here that we haven't done. Some of these I've clicked on we actually did.
Yeah.
But, like, so we've done all these at the bottom, at least. I just, like...
Yeah.
I'm so tired of, like...
Just
these games where you can't move on until you...
win Scopa.
When it's just, like, luck. Because, like, that doesn't happen in the late games.
Do you want to get some ice cream?
I might get some ice cream. Alright. If you stuck around through all that, thank you. Monday...
Talk to me about music.
Talk to Ronnie about music. On Thursday we'll be doing... Disco Elysium. I'm kind of hoping we're almost done. I can't tell... Well, because I can't tell where we are.
I don't know.
And I don't know what we do next. Well, because now that Kim's back, I'm like, wait, what do we do?
Kim, can you just, like...
Kim didn't tell us when we came back.
Can we go home together?
So... I'm just hoping I just needed to, like, tell me where we're going.
Yeah. And thank you for Hannah for coming.
Yeah, thank you, Hannah. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you later. I'll see you next Monday. I was gonna say that I'll do Scopa ahead of time.
Yeah, but you know...
I'm not gonna do Scopa. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. So next time might be another, Scopa only stream. And we'll just have to deal with it.
If you want me to be on a voice call for that, I should be able to.
I'll let you know.
Because,
yeah.
I mean, I don't have to talk about music, but I can just, like, talk about anything if you just don't want to be, like,
yeah.
in a room with Scopa, alone. In, like, a padded, like, solitary confinement room with Scopa. I would be able to.
Alright, yeah.
Just let me know.
I'll let you know. Yeah. Thank you for coming to Nancy Drew, everyone.
Bye!
Bye!